Cannot hear me yet. Okay. Now we're all good. It can hear everything.
It's a little bit further.
Who has the recap?
Okay.
We were on a boat. We got off. We traveled to a place and arrived at the
At
place.
my mom's house.
Yep, at your mom's house. She is terrifyingly. She owns a very terrifyingly big place, and we're here now, and everything's broken. So we have to.
Explore.
Yes.
Thank you,
And save.
Wolfgang.
Thank you, Wolfgang.
I feel like I gave a great summary of what happened, and there will be no question.
Just watch the other video, you'll find out.
The recap's the other VOD.
Yeah. Just watch the previous VOD, you'll know.
Link to the YouTube video.
I just start doing that with every single video.
Why is this video 6 hours long? It's the recap.
It's the
session.
recap.
That
It's my basic recap.
Be hilarious.
I'll probably start doing that, honestly.
Found something.
All right, everyone. I gotta sit up for a little bit. Sit up for this. Okay.
Oh shit! Sit up, boys. Get ready.
You push further into the crystalline spire, rising up on the elevator until it stopped and you're ushered by the words. You continue into a chamber, dark hallway, leading into a bright light at the other side. As you walk through that darkness, the illumination at the end of the corridor just continues. This, you kind of expect as you move forward and adapt to the light, you're supposed to gain a better sense of the room as your eyes adapt to it, but it's still this just blinding ice blue as you move in, followed just by your footsteps. As you approach, quickly. As you approach, the voice of a familiar woman, RK, rings out once more. Just as a reminder, there's non-essential crystals in the room that you guys need to repower up. Those are the ones that are responsible for the elevators, and be very careful about the security. I haven't had a chance to shut it down in that sector yet. Good luck! Before the voice rings out again.
Are they traps, or are they
Exactly what she means by security. Big things that are trying to kill us.
It's the big thing.
I give a dirty glance to Viking.
Ah!
Who's Viking?
Sorry, Anime. Been a long day, guys. It was a stressful day.
Been a long day.
Okay. Let's see, what can we do? Die. That would be nice.
That's a good place to start.
Chris, when I look around, what do I see? Should I
roll a perception myself to break.
You see.
Like if I'm looking around with my vision, do I see any changes in the floor? Maybe any of these traps that she's speaking of?
One moment as I try to get tokens back.
As he sets the traps and kills you.
Yeah, I know what he meant.
No, I'm just trying to.
Some of us have wanted traps.
Again. Because I removed the map that last had your tokens on it.
Spirit just like
You're just like shit. Just find everything. just like I
Who's
always
a
get
Remind me of
squeaky
squeaky
toy?
toy. Yeah. Remind me of the squeaky toy.
everyone. Why is there a squeaky toy? What?
No, I was like, some of us have always wanted traps, and I looked at the camera. Sphere's like, the fuck?
Yes. You like my blanket of a mouse pad?
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
Are you about to pay
oh
some
my
bike
God.
trips?
yeah.
Literally use that mouse pad as a blanket.
Yeah, I could.
I know
have
I
one of those
could.
desks where the
Probably reach
top
my
of it is
toes.
the mouse pad.
Times are tough
Holy
in
shit, Smindy.
computer science land.
So, it'd be tough out here trying to get warm.
Yeah, I'm cleaning off my. I'm in that very weird time where I'm slowly moving everything to my girlfriend's, and it's like, what
Anthony,
do I take to her house? And I'm like, oh, I'll take this to her house. That sounds good. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just seeing the bit with the guy on the palm tree. Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember who we're missing here. No,
We're missing
never
a
mind. I
Will,
think
but
we got it
Will.
wrong. Not like that.
Bunch of smart asses in here, I
Did you
swear.
say what are we missing or who are we missing?
Who? I'm
Oh.
looking at tokens. If you can't see right now.
Lucy,
Invited out.
right?
Yes, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah,
Back
don't
to where I
forget
was going with that.
the elf I'm hitting up.
Of course. The
Please.
chamber, it's concave,
I do
almost
appreciate it.
circular, but the ground that you're running on is flat, and there is a sort of that's still intricate design to the flooring of a gold inlay, but now there's just a very small layer of crystal that lays over it, more to keep the metal preserved. As you run forward and into the next chamber, that overwhelming light is starting to hit your eyes.
Ooh. I'm not very good with overwhelming light.
Ouch.
You can see already, as you guys just try to adapt to the sign, you see crystals of just this monumental size, 20 to 30 feet across, some of them towering dozens of feet into the air, and they're just emanating this bright glow. As if that wasn't enough, there's multiple glowing blue orbs dotted all throughout that provide even more additional light to this chamber. That has created this overwhelming brightness.
I'll go on this later.
I'm assuming with the brightness, any kind of difference in level of the floor has kind of gone away, correct?
Mostly, it's mostly now just reflecting back up.
Okay. Let's see, what do I have? I have nothing.
Would I have any idea how anything here works at all? By like my experiences.
Roll an intelligence check.
Ooh, this is gonna be.
It's just not wisdom check.
Fuck. God damn it.
Say?
Well,
How bad was it?
well, I got a 16 plus 2 of my intelligence, so that's an 18.
That's not bad. Why did you say shit?
Laughs and
I mean, you're not. If that was me rolling a perception check, I'd be insulted. But I mean,
We can't all have God perceptions, Aaron.
There
no,
is. You're kind of looking across at it, and you can very faintly see some additional mechanism, some of that reminiscent pipework that you had seen before, made of crystal. That there's a resounding amount of ley line energy that is, and positive energy that is flowing through crystal and pipe, and you have not seen anything like this before.
Oh, okay.
So to even begin trying to understand it, you'd need a lot more than just a quick glance, but you do have a sense that this is out of this world.
My mom's been busy.
Let's see what she said.
You kind of step all into the chamber and into the light here. There is to your left a sort of, you can see a different like a wall in the chamber that kind of goes around a singular room that breaks from the normal overarching crystal walls in the chamber.
I see.
Do I see any, like, maybe hidden doors or maybe pressure plates or tripwires or anything like that in here?
Roll a perception check.
My favorite.
Guidance. Ooh, I only got a 10 for a total of 23.
It's still.
Plus 2, total of 25. I rolled a 10 and I got a 25.
Man, I only got 25. What's wrong with me?
I know. What a shit roll, man.
Everybody that's
You're
like
terrible.
a peasant.
Terrible roll.
Leave them.
I deserve to be insulted. It was a terrible roll.
You
of
don't even
25.
see. You don't even see the room anymore.
Look at the chat.
Nathan,
Megan.
your roll was so
I see
shit.
it.
You now see past the room.
Absolute trash.
You see everything but this room, actually.
You see everything in this room, actually.
Saren is seeing everything with a 15-second delay.
Oh God, no.
It's like lag.
Okay,
It's buffering.
really.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Launch game.
You kind of take a moment, you looking between all the brightness, there's occasional flicker of shadow between crystals that you're starting to catch up on, and it's strange. It's just visions and sight of something, and very, very quietly you hear what almost sounds like something bumping against a crystal for a moment. And that's sort of like almost, it sounds almost like crystal on crystal, just like two of them just.
Dun.
Where would I believe that
You would
be?
have heard
to
that
be
about
coming
to
from?
your I would say northeast or northwest. So like in front of the group and slightly to the left.
What do I see in that direction, like from like a?
Just a field of various gems and various of these large, just crazy large crystals, and barely seeing the wall on the other side. And it's just kind of an array of them.
Hey guys, I hear something coming from in front of us. The best way I can explain it is something on the floor or something like this. It sounds like whatever these walls are made of hitting these walls. So I think there's something we should be worried about.
Can I check for traps or security measures at all?
Okay. Roll investigation check.
Funny, unnatural.
All right. You take a few steps forward and you kind of move to the crystal. You glance around, look. The walls, the crystal, it all appears very pristine, very smooth, and you're not seeing anything that would indicate mechanical traps. And I'll say with a 20, you're not seeing any runes or the like just thrown about the chamber to indicate that it's any arcane traps. But as you do move forward, you begin to hear that sound too. It's catching the occasional glimpse and another one of the like crystal and crystal. Ting.
Okay.
I guess we say,
Hey,
should it be doing this? The two crystals bumping each other?
Yep. That's normal. I know what my mom's doing. We're all good. I move ahead.
insight
don't-
check on that, Chris.
Can you cast silence on?
I don't think I need an insight check.
I
to
don't
know
think you
that was
need
full of
to.
malarkey. That was a big thing full of malarkey.
was a whole malarkey.
I better ask.
It was
There.
literally just full on malarkey. Yes.
You're the first to see.
Oh no.
Between several of the crystals, as the group kind of moves up, you're standing close to one of the orbs that emits this bright light, and you see what almost appears like a construct of
Oh shit.
various pieces of the crystal around, honed to the spiked ones coming to spires and points, and it's just this amalgamous being with no face, no shoulder, just a swarm of crystals and 2 arms, no legs. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh
God
boy.
damn it.
God damn
Uh,
it.
Reinhardt's not here. I would give advantage on initiative to. Well, I mean, Reinhardt's here, but
Good initiative roll.
He's here in spirit. Ew.
I probably would. Yeah, I'd probably still give Reinhardt advantage on initiative.
I
When
rolled
when I
21 on
roll,
initiative.
just
I
to
bet
pass the
everyone gets
time,
like 30.
before the session starts, I'm getting 25s, 26s. I roll in game, it's fucking 13.
I have 100 and oh wow, $68 in change.
Why are you telling us that?
Oh no, I'm just going through my like.
We can rob
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Fuck
You want to
tea.
rob like 5-pound blocks of weight?
Yeah.
I just throw it at you. This is like a fake book with
The
money.
head,
I throw
yeah.
a fake book and money
Bam.
at you. That would hurt. That would hurt so bad.
I don't
even
think I've
wanna
ever had a
imagine how
good
much.
initiative roll with this character.
You? No.
Yeah.
You took Torin's bad rolls.
Yeah, I miss Wolfgang's like
Anthony's
Don't you
like, man,
have
I'm
a
so
plus
glad.
10 to initiative as Safari?
Yeah, what's your additive to initiative? 10?
it's 10.
Oh my god.
You have a
It's no
plus
difference
10
when
to
I
in
roll a
it?
3.
You have a plus 10
You
to
could roll a
initiative?
I got a
3.
+3.
How do you
God
roll some
dang.
shit if you have a plus 10?
You need to
I have a bunch
throw
of shit
whatever.
rolls in game.
What? You need to give
You
a
need to roll
bad
the
report
D&D
to
Having some
Beyond one.
shit
D&D
rolls.
Beyond. Yeah.
I rolled for
Submit a ticket. I want to
Submit a
complain my
ticket.
rolls are shit.
rolled for Reinhardt. I got a 23.
How often do you think
Reinhardt rolls better than you.
WotC
What
or
the fuck?
D&D gets
Okay,
tickets for like
maybe I shouldn't.
Oh,
shit
100%. They
roll?
get them probably every other day.
My rolls are shit. Fix your
My
game.
rolls are shit.
It is not a game, it is an app, sir.
Fix your app.
Being stupid. Please stop.
Oh, holy shit, it's windy.
Quit being a bitch and get your own real life dice then.
Quit being a
Man.
bitch.
Yeah.
That would be so funny.
It just
Sure,
sends you back
please
in the
stop being
emails
a
like,
bitch.
just stop being a bitch.
Just
I
roll
have
better.
like I have the dice
Maybe
that
if,
came
Be
in
glad
from
about tech
the
support.
I got 99 problems, but a roll ain't one.
maybe if you
but I rolled the one that's more like
if
it.
you weren't such a bad person, your rolls would be better.
Got 99
Like-
problems, and I rolled a 1.
I do have a regular dice right here. I could start using.
I do have a
I
dice
rolled a
set
6 that
somewhere
time.
in this room of
Ugh.
mine, but I don't know where it is.
So Reinhardt would be going first.
Go, Will.
Anytime now, Will.
Anytime.
Oh, well.
But we're all gonna beat him up for being late, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, good.
That's
Oh,
plan.
creepy music.
I can go beat him at the wedding.
Third fight.
Me.
All right.
Oh, we haven't.
I'll give him a little bit longer to see if he gets here.
Mm-hmm.
So in the meantime,
Who goes next?
Anavir, you're up with.
Okay.
Anvir's up with Snyder on deck.
Extreme.
And now
Um,
we'll reveal the map to you.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say because I was scared. Oh
Oh
wow.
God, colors.
Oh,
Yeah, colors.
I can see clear.
I can
No,
see
I can't.
clearly now. It's gone.
Rain has come.
I can see all the
Shite,
colors.
there's a lot of freaking enemies.
I see I still
Why
have
am I
the
here? Why am I-
stealth invisibility icon.
Yes, because I just copied your token somewhere else. All right.
Oh
What's
man,
your turn, Anvir?
it's been a hot minute since I've done any fighting.
So, it's a construct. I can barely see
Who's
it.
this bitch?
It's the
I know.
what's her face?
Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy.
Oh,
Lucy in
Yeah, I'm having
sky
a real
clouds,
hard
whatever.
never
time
seen. I've never seen
seeing
her
these
token.
constructs.
I don't think we've never
You
seen her token.
also might just
None
not
of us
see
seen
them
her
right
token.
now.
Yeah, remember, guys, you don't always.
I see
you
it.
aren't guaranteed to see it. I see it. Come on.
I see one.
Help with the cleanup, okay? Can you please help with the cleanup?
Of course, yeah.
All right, your boy is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Rossi, were you just making a joke, Anthony? I really just want to know now.
Move 30 feet.
You'll never know.
Were you just making a comment about my mother in a good comedical fashion? I just want to know.
Oh no, it was for me because
What'd
she
you
was
say
in the
then?
frame and I
I
No
said,
don't
mother's say.
care. Guys,
Oh,
guys, this is
"Damn."
me.
That's it. That's
Oh,
all I said.
Oh, you said damn. Oh, why would I be angry about
as soon as your mom came in frame, Storm was like, "Damn."
it? Is it a good damn or a bad damn?
I don't even
I
want to
would have
know.
said it as a good damn. I don't want to be like, ugh.
As long as it's a good damn, I mean, I don't give a shit.
Anvir.
I'm trying to
Come on,
play,
guys.
but these guys are making
But
this
what was
fucking
funny
stupid
was
talk.
only he noticed it. Everyone
I
else
heard
was like,
Anthony talking. I thought Anthony was saying shit. I'm like, Anthony, I'm gonna beat
No,
the shit out of you.
no. I've seen your mom before.
You know what? I'm gonna cast a level 2 blindness on it.
"Oh, we didn't have Drew's eye."
I should have
Alright.
multi classed my kids.
So 17 con.
Create the energy and
Uh-oh.
shoot it out to it. Whew. Creature doesn't
Yeah.
have eyes, as an
Thought so.
amalgamation of crystal.
Well,
and
we
it's
learned.
Wait, did
immune
you
to
do blindness or did you do deafness?
Well, it has both, but
No,
Well,
It is immune to both.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I figured. But
so it can't hear us.
You
Yeah,
got
constructs
this.
are a little bit
you
different.
got this.
You suck, but you got this.
I had a feeling it would be constructs. That's what I would do.
Bardic inspiration for Harbinger.
Level 9, dispel magic, construct down. Do I have
Right.
dispel magic?
As
Well,
you
temporary
run up
magic.
and, out of instinct, throw the spell out, it does just pass through its form, and you can only hear, as it kind of takes full notice of you, a sort of pattern of crystal-like humming and this resonance that grows louder and then softer, almost like it's transmitting or trying to speak, but in something that you just don't understand.
Interesting.
Snyder, you're up.
Okay. I'd take that. You said inspiration.
Yes.
Annabelle, do
Annabelle.
you have tongues?
That's what I'm checking right now.
Wait, it's here, right? Shit's not up there.
Oh.
Wait. Question. I'm assuming universal speech doesn't work like that. Like they can understand you, but you can't understand them.
What does universal speech say? Because
It says here, as an action, choose 5 creatures within 60 feet. The chosen creatures can magically understand you,
yes,
regardless of language you speak. So
magically understand you, but can you understand them?
yeah, it doesn't look like it says that. So
Okay, then yeah.
So
It will
Now
specify.
wait, what if he used that spell on himself?
Huh?
I don't know how that would work.
You'd be
Can
magically able to
magically
understand yourself.
you, right? That's the
Okay.
wording.
I just
Yeah.
unlocked myself.
Magically understand you, correct? Not each other.
My own therapist in a spell.
But-
Yeah, you can understand yourself.
My own therapist spell.
So much.
Love
I'll
that.
say it unfortunately doesn't work like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's creative, but
So, um,
Damn, I wish
Bari
that worked.
said, try and play your bagpipes and find the
This-
resonance frequency.
Don't think she said that.
Snyder, what's your plan?
so is this thing right here, right?
It's
Yeah.
that's a
Oh,
glowing
it's not.
orb. Yeah.
No, this thing over here. Yeah, it's not doing the
Mark or whatever.
where it
You have to hold down.
circle thing to marker. Yeah.
Hey, Chris,
That one?
are any of these orbs not glowing?
All the orbs are glowing, but you
On
actually
it,
do
this
see in the
thing over
distance
here.
that a few crystals aren't. I
You
don't
know
know what
why?
you're pinging.
I know exactly why.
So with the creature that I see
Oh, I see
over
it.
there,
Yeah.
does
It's
it
there.
look friendly, or does it look like halt, or does it look like I'm about to fuck you up?
I'll say, are you proficient in insight?
It's pretty
No.
important.
You're not.
I am apparently.
I'll say
Can I
just between the
investigate
group,
into what it is?
and everyone's, if there was any doubt, the flinging of a spell at it has garnered some type of attention now, and it is now actively moving towards you.
Oh, I am proficient in insight.
So yeah, you do discern that it is taking a guarded rush closer. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's like halt. You are in a
Okay.
in an energy storage area in a sorcerer's tower. Yeah.
Oh,
Please turn around and exit the building.
Please
This is
park
your
your
final
car
warning.
somewhere else.
Your blinker is on.
That's
Starts reciting in
Alright, that is
Spanish. Starts reciting in
entirely too
Vietnamese.
close.
It's like the scene from RoboCop with the ED 290.
Homer, what are you doing?
I am actually going to cast greater invisibility on myself.
All right. You take a peek out. You see where it is, rushing back behind a crystal.
No.
No.
And invisible. Anything else for your turn?
Well, first of all, I'll roll to hide.
Okay. So you do have advantage. I think you already do, but
That was a
Even
good
more.
point.
Yeah.
You don't just naturally hide just because you turn invisible.
Yeah, because it's also sound, obviously, as well.
Wow.
So let me
But it
cast
doesn't
that.
have ears.
But it can
it has some
hear.
type of
Oh, never
arcane
mind.
awareness.
Mm-hmm. Hope it doesn't have some sort of true sight or something. That sucks. 25 to stealth.
Man, that
All
kind
right.
of sucks.
You sneak invisible with no shadows in the room, but you are hidden because of invisibility. Anything else for your turn?
I'll move over here. I will move the rest of my movement. Okay, just moved by itself. Awesome.
I'm gonna
Let's
say
move
this.
that in
Everywhere you go, let's put
half.
down some carpeting so you can see what the hell's going on.
All right, I'll use the last of my movement to just go over here, I guess.
All right. It's now the Crystalline Constructs' turn.
Shit.
Going to
Oh.
move right
Remember, it's a
here.
construct.
All gonna die.
It's
As it
friendly.
moves closer, you see bits and
I
crystal
don't
just
think so.
all around it. The slow moving essence. There's this positive energy that rings around it that loops everything together. But as it moves closer, it takes a scan, looks across at everyone. It's gonna look at Torin. going to shoot a crystalline dart at you, Torin.
Oh no.
What will I
Is it a
do?
small dart? Or is it like technically more like a javelin?
Oh, there are little guys too. Fuck.
Yes.
Are there?
There
Yeah,
sure
you
is.
might not see them.
There's just, it's almost like wormlings, like swirling essence of
no,
long
no.
crystals that form a flying snake.
Apparently, I can see them. My eyes are saying otherwise, but apparently I can see them because I can see the box that's
15 to
around
hit.
them.
15 to hit. I don't think
15
that
does
hits.
not hit.
All right.
Yeah.
One of the crystals
That
from its
just
body,
misses.
and as it passes by, you kind of duck in, and it breaks into the wall. The whole mass is stuck now. But
Goddamn.
that's all it does
Ooh.
for its turn at the moment.
Does it actually look like a dart, or
Ooh.
does it look like a nipple? Or does it look like a dart?
It's a like a crystal dart, like about that big, that thick. So
The crystal
Just
pencil.
making sure it's
yeah,
the dart is like this big.
depends on the dart. Okay, but Torin, you're up. Saren on deck.
Mm. He's launching darts at me. I'm gonna launch Eldritch Blasts at him.
All right. Roll to hit.
One.
Construct,
17.
so
17 meets its armor class.
Okay. Write
17
that
AC.
down. And a 14. So only one hit. For
All
a
right.
max of 10 damage.
As one bolt goes wide and just through the creature, the second one hits, and you watch it somewhat crack one of the many crystals across, and it flies around it.
Ooh, 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 ooh. It's brittle.
Anything else for your turn, Torin?
bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, might as well throw the shield too.
Do you have enough range for it?
It's
How
quite the
far is
I
distance.
think
it?
you do.
20 feet, right?
Yeah, it'll be at disadvantage.
Damn. Why not? Roll at disadvantage. Nope.
So you just throw it out, it just doesn't reach, it kind of hits the ground before and returning back to your hand.
And I will move 5, 10 feet. I can grab my token. 5, 10. I'll move over here.
All right. Then Saren, you're up, and Savari's on deck.
I will cast Summon Celestial.
All right.
Then I will. There we go. Hold on. Just gonna bring that back.
I'm gonna refresh my page.
Okay, I will summon my Celestial. Where do I want to summon him? Oh, shit.
There he goes.
Hold on.
Around the room, then lands.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out because my Summon Celestial does not have a lot of HP.
Frickin' bow or something.
He only has 40 HP. He's not very tanky. I will put
The health
him
bar. Oh,
over here. Yeah, over here. Actually, no. Then you can't attack the big guy. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Chris, I do want to mention, I don't think my vision has changed with the Summon Celestial Vision. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's dual layered. So one looks completely. That's so cool. And then for my bonus action, I will I will use a bonus action to use Step of the Night, and I have fly speed equal to my walk speed, and
Can you do,
I will. Hmm?
can
Yeah,
you
it's a
do that in a
bonus action.
brightly lit room?
Yeah, as a bonus action. Oh no! When you are in dim light or darkness. Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, I can't. Oops. Okay, I won't do that. Then, as my
Should be
bonus,
able to
I will just
cast darkness.
go over here. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. And then I will end my turn, and it will be my Summon Celestial's turn.
Yeah, what's your celestial take?
He will shoot twice.
All
So
right.
that is a d20 plus 10. So I'll just roll 2d20s. 27 and 20 both hit
Yeah.
on the main guy.
Roll damage.
And yep, that is, so let's see. It's 2d6, so 46 plus 14. Because 5 plus 2 is 7, so yeah, 14. So 46 plus 14. 14 plus 14 for 28.
28 damage. You watch as a crescent moon arch kind of forms into the back wall, and stepping through it is that familiar visage, the celestial archer, who in one graceful motion of the crescent arch bow kind of meets two arrows, pulls back, and embeds both of them into crystal before they disappear. But they're leaving behind two just large gashes into its form.
By the way, they are radiant damage.
Yes.
In
It
case
seems
that.
to take radiant damage normally.
Okay. And
That's
that's
all.
yeah, that's my turn.
Savari, you're up.
I really need a ranged weapon. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Yeah, right there. And is it?
Or your sword like a wet noodle.
Hmm?
Yeah, does a javelin? Javelin work?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I guess I can kind of still see it. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna try. No, never mind. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. That's all I
Oh,
can do. Run up.
You can roll to hide behind a pillar or something.
Uh,
That way, when you pop out, you got.
sure, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'll roll to hide. The stealth?
yeah, roll stealth.
Should be halfway decent,
Oh,
at least. You're fine.
33.
You're fine. You're fine.
You have a good feeling as you kind of tuck and go against the crystal, even though it's a blinding white area. You're trying to keep a low profile in the din of battle. All right.
As
And that's it.
over here hiding in broad daylight.
Oh shit! I forgot, Chris.
Yes.
You want Flappy to roll initiative as well, or do you want to just have the same initiative?
He'll go after you.
Okay, so then done
That's,
that.
yeah, that's the pet rules. They usually go after you.
Rules is written. You have to have it on. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're with that.
In the meantime, one of the crystal wormlings
Oh boy.
from behind one of the crystals is going to move up with its full turn
Oh, hi
and
there.
get within right up to you as you just see him barreling towards you, and this serpent like swirls through the air, but it stops when it reaches you as it's out of turns.
Thank God.
Lucy's gonna go. She kind of preps both hands, glancing between the construct and the wormling that's just arrived. And she will go for the construct that just arrived. And she's just gonna cast Magic Missile at it.
Oh.
Magic missile for the win.
Yeah, 10.5 DPR. Better than most of
Raises
the first level.
her hands up and over. You watch as 8 dart and hone on a creature for a total of 28 damage to it,
Okay, well,
pelting
shit.
into the side as the wormling
8
kind of falls
darts?
over. Yeah.
I'll give you a second. This is looking.
And lots
Cast
of
it at
chunks.
5th level.
Yes,
She
it was
cast
a
it
5th
at
level.
5th level. Why?
As you watch multiple pieces of the crystal go scattering and moving off to the side, it's barely holding itself together now. That's going to be the
Really?
end of her turn now. Another one going to move from beyond crystal, move up to range to Saren, but that's its full turn as well.
Oh, hey, little guy. You're about to be dead.
That it is Reinhardt's turn again.
So we have to have him go at least
Once.
once.
Forced him to go right now. I'll make him do Eldritch Blast. Does anyone have
make him run up and hit something, because that's what he would do.
Yeah,
things
that's
do you
exactly what
think?
he
Well,
would do.
he'd probably do the whole delirium and everything.
I don't
Oh,
want to
you're
use his
Yeah.
delirium on him
no,
yet.
no,
No.
because that only lasts once.
No.
He would full sprint towards the little guy and hit it.
Got it. All right.
No way,
I've
he has
just-
better Eldritch Blast than
You
Anthony's
know what,
character
Chris?
does.
You need to
He's
just
not
make
used to
a little chart of all of our characters, and then random number generator and roll, and it's like you do this.
Okay. You watch as he runs up with the Blade of Blackest Night, running up to the injured wormling, and in just one cleave, and cuts the head crystal clean in half. Rolled a natural 20 on that.
Wow.
Man, you roll better than Will. Can we just have you?
That gives him an extra attack. He's going to move over to the next one and attack twice.
Natural 20.
This is gonna be spicy.
Chris,
That's a
can you be our
28
warlock?
and 21.
Let's make Will DM.
Yeah, can we just
10.
get rid of Will?
23 damage to it on the
Jesus.
second and
Is it
third
like
swing as he
barely holding
rushes over.
together?
Yes. As he just runs over, you watch the blade is the only dark object in this. Most of the light, almost like that vent of Black Sumpsis, is just bouncing off the blade itself, especially after destroying one arcane creature. Just 2 slashes right into this next one.
Curiosity, does his sword look like it's reflecting
Hold on, I
light,
gotta
or it's absorbing
send someone
light?
to break.
Almost absorbing, but it's kind of in between right now.
Okay.
It's not like a void,
It's
but
a
there's
black
definitely
hole.
a darkness, or like a physical darkness to it. With that,
This isn't regular
Anvir's
darkness.
turn.
Oh, don't
Okay.
forget to remove the little guy in front of Anivir.
Yeah, he did.
You sliced him in half.
This is advanced darkness.
Is this what the meaning of darkness?
Breath of darkness.
It's
What we got?
darkness
Chris is gonna
light.
have it give us like a mass delirium,
Low
like we're
calorie
all like
darkness.
stupid, and we're all just gonna be like, "Okay, I'm going to do this."
Wow.
Like a fireball.
I think I'm gonna
Let me
cast.
cast that thing. I can't cast anything.
Um, I'm going to cast.
Creature in front of you is gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Man, I really want to test that.
Test it.
Very well. I am going to use a level 4 shatter.
All right.
Okay.
Accidentally bring the tower
That'll be
down.
a
Roll
17
the
con.
damage. Roll
It's
the
seven.
damage for it.
Oh, okay. 5d6.
Let it roll the safe.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my brain totally fucking blanked.
There's if you just forgot who's at home right now. Just like, wow,
Oh yeah, I
I
got
feel like I should be
D&D.
doing
Shit.
something.
Oh yeah, I got this thing called D&D. Alright.
A few minutes early. That way, it's less of a chance that it can go wrong. So,
Oh. I'm so glad I printed this thing out. Not sponsored, but I wish it was. That'll be 24.
24. Okay. You step up and you conjure the thunder wave to come over and slam into its being. And you watch as the kind of wave, the area around it cracks, and some of the crystals are preserved. Whatever power goes over them keeps them from just being shattered by the spell. But strangely, the creature itself seems to have resisted the spell. It took 14 points of damage.
Oh wow. So it's
Apparently.
resistant.
So that damage was
What type of
thunder
damage was it?
damage?
He's here.
That's thunder damage, yes.
Yeah.
Perhaps Deadly Bark will not be the option.
Okay. Anything else for your turn, Andrew?
I think I will move 1 or 5, 10. I'll move right here. A little bit of safety.
All right. Harbinger, you're up.
Okay. All right. Well, actually, this time I actually have an idea what I'm doing. All right. Let's go here. I got the ruler again. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Which point I spin around, pretend I spin around, and I'll crank up the pistol to +3
Spins
All
around.
right.
with my slugs and with the inspiration. What's the inspiration thing? Is it a
D8.
1d8 or
Yeah,
Yeah.
it helps you.
I'll roll that again because it's advantage.
Could add D8 to it.
Hey guys, am I up?
Not yet.
Okay.
Ah.
Cool. I was worried. Sorry, I had to take a call.
14
Ooh.
plus 8 plus 3. That's
22.
11 to hit. 22 to hit.
22 to hit. That hit.
11.
Okay. 11. And I'll roll damage twice because it's I'll just do 1d10 twice, 2d10
Why are you rolling 2 attacks?
because slugs. So damage is halved, but you
So wait,
but
you're
it's
gonna shoot at a
2d10
thing that's
instead.
almost dead with two
The big
No,
chances
thing.
to
that's not
hit?
him.
Oh,
So it's 2d10. No, it's the modifier is only applied once.
Okay. It's 2D. Okay. I understand now.
That is 13 plus 6.
19.
Yeah.
All right.
And because I'm at an advantage, scroll down.
Yeah, and you were
8
hidden.
sneak attack.
Got it.
And then I'll roll the hide
27.
again. Hide again. It's a 14.
All right.
And I'll still move. So move back there.
Right. You just, as you kind of pop over, pull out the weapon, click the gambler into that gear, take aim, and fire. And you blow this like entire spire off of its shoulder, dealing significant amount of damage before you spin back and hide. Did you hide with advantage?
Oh, well, I guess I could have.
You could, because you're still invisible.
16 to hide.
Okay.
Greater invisibility.
Right.
I can make this even worse. It'd be an action though. Well, it's an action.
Will, are you there?
I am.
All right. To catch you up, we took one turn for you, where you just attacked with your sword. You crit on it, killed it, and then you moved on to the next one, did 23 damage.
Dang, you can just keep playing as me, honestly. If that's how
What
this is
we
working,
said.
you can just keep playing. 'Cause
That's exactly what we
Matter
said.
of fact,
I'll just go back to sitting in traffic. All right, I'll just like
That's all to say, your character still killed one of the wormlings, and you significantly damaged the other. A crystalline construct now moves up to you. You're in a blinding white room.
nice.
Or sorry, it's a kind of an ice blue glow to it, and it now moves spiraling up and over to you.
is this his second action, Chris?
It's gonna take its turn.
So just to clarify, we were basically after we got done talking to his mother about fixing the elevator, we entered this room and we engaged with these guys.
Yes.
Got it.
The security measures here. Okay. I assume a 14 doesn't hit,
No,
but I'm also going to assume a 26 hits.
that does it.
All right. You're going to take 30 points of force damage.
Oh,
As while one spike misses and scratches into the floor, the next one pelts right into you, and you're sent like 2 feet back, grinding boot into the crystal ground. Again, this resonating sound, this harmonic, kind of grows louder and then quieter once more. And now, going to be Torin's turn.
just one last thing. Are they like ice or are they like crystals?
Crystal.
Okay.
They don't appear that dissimilar than what the tower itself is made of.
Okay.
So Torin, you're up with Saren on
Alright.
deck.
Oh, sorry about that. Getting too cold in here.
So thunder didn't do a lot of damage to it.
Resistant to it.
Mm-hmm.
But still half on a save.
Force.
Damage is
Fine.
not much.
Force did normal damage too, right?
Yeah, force to normal damage.
From what? Let's try. Let's try chill touch. See what that does. I'm experimenting with this.
Ends up healing them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn it.
That's a failed experiment. That's an 11 to hit.
Yeah. their kind of hand reaches out, misses and grabs nothing.
Shit.
Ah,
Hmm.
immune, I'm guessing.
Immune.
Possibly.
No, I missed.
Like
Anything
my
else,
death and
Torrance?
blindness.
Resistant to thunder damage.
Technically, my breath attack isn't a leveled spell, is it?
Yes, correct. It's not a spell.
Resistance to
It's a
spells.
spell-like ability.
But it's
Not
not a
because
spell.
Eldritch Blast did damage.
Sounds like a little blast is the thing. Well, yeah. Also, Lucy's magic missile did fine as well,
Yeah.
But Lucy's magic missile didn't hit
which
this
is also
creature.
force.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move there, and that should put me within 20 feet, right?
Yes. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's a
then I'll
large
bonk him with the
creature.
shield.
Okay, roll the hit.
Natural 20
Roll damage.
or 27.
Man, dude, you just need to be shield, man. Use double shields.
Oh, you can't
So
use the
since
benefits
I
from
rolled a
both
natural
shields.
20, it
but-
automatically doubles my
I couldn't hear you. It doesn't
dice
count.
on D&D
Correct.
Beyond.
Yeah, so just double the dice as well.
I didn't hear what you
So
said,
double
Stormer.
what
So
I
it doesn't
roll
count.
after that.
Yeah, double the number after that. You add an extra die and then double the number after that.
Okay, so that's 7 is a 14 then,
14 damage?
right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's a huge amount of damage.
Huck
That-
the shield.
That's more than in my Eldritch Blast.
Huck the shield over and you give a solid crack into the central crystal of this creature. Theron, you're up.
So I will. So let's see. If I just to double check if I heard correctly, it is resistant to spells.
You're not
Or
sure
no.
yet. You don't.
Oh, okay.
Apparently thunder.
Okay, so
Thunder's
it's resistant to
resistant
thunder. Okay. I will. And it's looking pretty frazzled, right?
It's a construct, and
Frazzled.
with no face, it doesn't really appear frazzled.
Oh,
I am
sorry.
frazzled.
I meant like damaged. My bad.
It no.
Okay, so the big thing does not look damaged. Got it. Okay.
Really hit it.
It has
Oh,
it has
yeah.
superficial damage across it, but nothing that would make you believe that it's losing right now.
Okay, I will. You know what? I don't feel we need our shield right now, so I will, for the first time in a long time, use my war pick and hit the thing in front of me
Okay.
with a total of 12.
Oh, the wormling. You're trying to
Yes.
hit the wormling. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the wormling is injured, but a 12 does miss.
Oh, I don't think I have extra attack. Action attacks per action 1. Yeah, no, I don't have extra attack. Okay,
Okay.
well, that's what I expected. I'm not too worried
They
about
can
that.
try to swing, but it's like held together loosely, and what might have hit just when the crystal kind of catches and moves.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything else, so I don't think I want to burn that spell yet. I will then, as a bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon and put it right between the Wormling and the big guy.
Right.
And you know what? I want to leave the Wormling there so Will can hit it. I'm okay with taking the damage, so Will can just get 3 hits off. So I will attack the big guy.
Okay.
So, natural 20. So add a die, double the damage rolled. Correct? Yep, cool. Force. That's not bad. 7, 14, 5. For a total of 19 force damage.
The sword takes and swipes into it. You watch a few of the pieces scatter across the left side of the chamber.
And that will be my turn.
Right, your celestials can go now.
Yes, for my celestial, it will crazy thought, guys. I know, crazy thought. It will attack.
Got it. Take 2
Crazy.
attack. After
Yes.
the weapon forms and crashes into it, the celestial draws the bow back. 2 of the
Oh, whoops.
arrows form into its bow. Gonna
Two
release.
d20s plus 10, 18, 15. So 25, 28. Both
Okay,
hit.
that. Yes.
Yeah,
both
sorry.
hit.
I because I'm doing the math, I always say what it rolled first. So then that's 46 plus 14. Oh shit, that was a pretty good roll. 17 plus 14 for a total of 31.
Nice.
Yep. And then my celestial will wait, shit, what's its movement? Fuck. I know it can fly, but I don't know what its movement is. 40-foot fly. It's just gonna fly because it
Okay.
gets 10 extra feet. And it'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Uh,
30, 35, 40.
couldn't your celestial just pick you up?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be able to use its bow if it was holding someone.
I could also jump on the back of my celestial. It's not what I want to do. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my celestial from here over to like here. And that way I can kind of, or like over to like here. That way I can kind of see more of the area and see if we have anything else coming and kind of use it as kind of like a scout. They don't have much health. It only has 40 HP and it's only got an AC of 16. It's really just meant for damage.
Right. Is that all for your turn?
Yes, because it doesn't have a bonus action, does it?
Then Savari, you're up.
I can't wait until I get 6-level spells.
Alright.
Because if I use it, it gets to attack 3 times.
I'm gonna move I'm gonna move here. If I put myself here, that's behind him, right? Or is this behind
Vaguely.
him?
You don't want to be in its space.
There?
So this would be behind it.
Okay. It's hard with these bigger things, Chris. Alright. I am going to roll to stab.
Okay, roll
I'm
to hit it.
going to roll to stab. Roll to stab.
11.
That
Wait.
How are these rolls, Spirit?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
Shelby is not here.
another one just in case.
Seam.
Yeah, that's better. 26.
That will hit roll damage.
That's quite better. That's quite better.
It's quite better.
It is quite better than the last roll.
9 plus 15 for 22 damage.
Alright. It saw it whack into its side, causing more cracks in the creature. You're starting to see the injuries across this being.
Okay, and I will be right back. I have to find out why my connection's faltering.
Okay. Lucy's turn.
Oh, that's Lucy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Having
that's kind of weird.
a lot of people, and she doesn't have a lot of offensive spells, so she's gonna do Fire Bolt.
She doesn't have a lot of offensive spells.
No.
Is that the best offensive spell game?
I guess.
Takes her
I mean,
hands apart,
Missile!
causes just this flaring ball of fire, and propels it into the creature. and you watch as when the fire hits the creature, and no damage to its form.
Oh, good to know.
No, okay. Doesn't care for fire.
Did not see that.
The wormling's turn now. Those around the wormling can watch as several of the pieces that were scattered and sent across from Reinhardt's initial swing
Oh, they
pick up
heal.
and start to reform into itself.
Oh,
Good to know.
Yeah, let's just take them out.
They do only have like 30 health.
With that, it is going to hit both Reinhardt and Saren.
Oh,
If it's bonus
that?
action, it's going to use Dazzling Light. I need you both to make
Ooh.
Constitution saving throws.
It's a charming spell.
Dun,
Con
dun,
saving
dun,
throws.
dun,
Oh boy.
dun,
I may not be
dun,
proficient,
dun,
but
dun.
that's not too low. What does a 12 get me, Chris?
6.
Saren? Well, with a 12, you
It's a
do
6.
pass. Both a 6, Saren, you are considered blinded by the light.
Am I wrapped up like a goose?
As the
What about,
creature kind of balls up and just shines out. This bright
most
light, you catch
perceptive
yourself
person
looking
here is
at it,
blind.
and yeah, being a very perceptive person, you catch all of that light.
Yeah, you did.
Ah, my eyes!
Your own advantage was your disadvantage.
Chris, quick question.
Yeah.
Since Harbinger would only be wearing his shades right now,
It won't help.
Doesn't matter
would
the
help
spell.
us?
Just
Okay.
with this
With that,
blessed
it's going to take
thoughts.
2 attacks with advantage against Theron because he's blinded and has disadvantage. Or it has advantage on blinded targets.
That's
So
It's
Saren
like,
does
you
it.
get advantage on blind? What did you have? Oh,
Because they can't see you.
Yeah, I could like push somebody into the street when they're blind. Okay. Oh,
It
20
goes
to
to
hit Saren.
nope.
And
You
the
can suck my dick.
next one will also be a 20, so it also misses.
Oh.
And
21
then his
AC,
third
boys.
attack to the 35 hit.
Fuck!
pretty
Reinhardt, you're up.
Yeah!
All right. So this little shining, bright little creature, I'm gonna smack him with my sword.
Smack
Roll the smack.
Whack.
Roll the smack.
Wait, are you smacking or slicing? Are you trying to do
It's
bludgeoning
a
damage?
17.
17 does hit roll damage.
Oh.
It's so
For-
cool if you could use the flat of the blade and use it as bludgeoning damage instead.
bonk.
Or
That
if
would
you
be really
turned it
cool. And if
around.
it did like different kinds of damage and against different creatures, it had like better stats for certain things.
That's
Yeah.
11
I feel like
points
longsword would
of.
be good at that.
All right, it's
damage.
still up,
Oh, damn
Okay.
it.
but you
I wanna
managed
go-
to hit this like more crystals off from its being.
Go again at it. That's going to be a 21.
That hits roll damage.
Oh, damblage.
Oh, that damn blodge.
It's going to be a 14 to damage.
That one will kill it as he's kind of hit one slice and knock half of it aside. You whirl back and hit the other, and you manage to finally break the energy that binds all these crystals together.
Nice. All right, and then with my third attack, I'm going to rotate over.
You don't have a third attack. I didn't pop your delirium.
It's not delirium. It's
Wait, you
with
killed
great
it, yeah.
weapon.
Yeah,
So-
Great Weapon Master, you killed it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go after the big guy who's standing right in front of me, right?
Yep.
As well. Okay.
Attack.
Swing at him. It's going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits roll damage.
Okay, and with that hit, I'm going to burn a spell slot. Bitch is getting smited. So that's going to be. Oh, is he huge or smaller?
He's
No, he's large.
large.
He's large.
Large.
He's huge or smaller.
He's just smaller, yeah.
Okay. So that's how much is it? I can't add. D8, 5D8,
What did the
68,
construct have to eat this morning?
68, 2d6.
Math.
A lot of math. 68.
Strongest subject.
A lot of math. A lot of meth.
Stop being my brother.
It's gonna be 31 points of damage.
Alright.
Of I think it's specific kind of damage. I think it's force damage, force doublage.
Crit.
Yeah, force damage. So it's 27 points of force damage with 4 points of slashing.
Alright.
And he is knocked prone.
Immune to prone.
Oh.
Ass.
Wait, is he hovering?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has
Okay,
no legs.
okay, just checking.
But you do bring down this crack into its being, and you kind of watch as that like hairline cracks all across its main core now from that initial hit. And it starts to correct and stabilize itself, but a few crystals start to drop off. It's trying to conserve its energy now, and it's unable to hold its fullest form.
You haven't
End of
seen
here?
my final form.
Let's crack it
Chris, can you
some
delete that
more.
for me, please?
23.
I will
Oh my
cast.
god, that's gonna be impossible to see.
You're being
I
blinded.
found a really good JPEG that's like actually like has the parts cut out so it only shows the thing. But it's
I will
gonna
cast
be
a 5th
so
level shadow.
hard to see.
All right, roll damage.
Oh, it's a good idea.
What?
Shatter.
Shatter.
You mean because it's better against constructs? Here, Chris, could you delete this, please? I don't know how to delete this. No, not the knife.
What,
Knife.
delete it?
This thing.
That thing.
I
That-
can't
Tell.
delete it.
You just say delete this thing.
I don't even have shatter. I used to.
Thank you, Dark Souls, for a cool crescent with crescent moon blade. It's literally the crescent moon sword. And I'm like, what? Shit, fuck. I mean, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. That's like perfect.
Seven, 9.
14.
Is it? Yeah, Shatter's good against constructs.
Yeah.
18.
Collection. 8,
26.
9.
Are you using a dice tower for like one individual die?
Well, he actually made one. It's a little skull head.
Oh.
It's really cool. You just paint it,
Oh,
but it's
Has
cool.
Took
light too.
Took me
normally.
3 days and 8 hours to print, let me tell you.
make that potato salad.
It's cool. Now you just got to paint it.
Yeah, I'm planning on
Get more
painting it.
dice.
Get more dice.
You only have one set of dice.
No, I got like multiple of them. I mean, you've
That's what I
seen it.
thought.
Like,
just
see, I
keep
got
rolling.
multiple
We'll
different
lose count.
dice.
What's the
I mean,
damage?
we're talking
I'm
about
trying to
damage.
count, but these guys keep interrupting me.
How is everyone bad at math here?
Well, when you're talking to me.
I'd like to state
I'm
I
not
am
so
not
bad
bad
at
at
math.
math.
I just
Well,
roll everything on
32.
Okay.
God.
Damn, good damage. Good job.
I know. I was rolling.
As the
them.
shatter cracks out, you watch as the form is rocked back by the thunder damage, but and reassembles itself quickly after. Doesn't do as much damage as you would have hoped.
Damn.
There's some irony to the fact that a spell designed to hurt constructs
That doesn't work.
is resistant to
Resistant to thunder damage.
is
You know what else
resisted
is
by the construct.
ironic?
Hmm.
You know what else is ironic?
What?
We just explained not 5 minutes ago he was
Yeah.
resistant to thunder damage.
Thunder damage. Yeah.
Thunder.
You need to get the thing, Viking, that allows you to get rid of monsters' abilities to resist your stuff.
Oh
Whatever it's
yeah.
called.
Yeah, I could get that spell. I
Only
know exactly
works
what you're
for
talking
one,
about.
Right?
or if it's a feat.
I don't think
don't
it's a
know.
One
feat.
only
I think it's
allows
actually
for-
might be a spell,
There is
but
a feat for it.
Can you get it multiple
okay.
times?
Yes, if you're crazy and a fighter.
well,
Oh, so you. Oh, wait. Yeah, you could get it as a feat and make it so bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Couldn't you?
Said.
That's so. You know what? Fuck, Chris. That's smart. I never thought about that. That's actually
That
like.
said, Snyder, your turn.
Oh, already? Okay, cool. Well, I'm still invisible. I'm gonna pop out over here. Game hasn't updated for me. A little bit longer. I'm going to pretend that I whipped around, hearing everything, and I'm going to do my other attack again from my second shot from the campers. Alright. Do I still have that inspiration die, or does that just go?
You
You
already used it. If it
Yes,
Yes,
you used
succeeded,
okay.
it, so you don't.
yeah, then you don't. Yeah.
Did he succeed?
Yeah, you did.
I did. Yeah. Alright, we're going to roll this. I'm going to roll it again. I'm going to lose a luck point if I have to. Okay, that's better with regular advantage.
Regular
That's a
advantage?
22 to hit.
That hits.
I mean,
roll
regular
damage.
advantage. Okay, 22, and I'll just 2d10. That's a great. That's 6 plus 6 again, 12 damage total for that. And then 4 sneak attack damage.
So
And
not
I'll
quite. It was
roll
more
the higher
center
than
of
bonus action.
mass. Cracks and breaks parts of it. What was that
Yeah.
next part?
I'll roll to hide again.
Right.
Not so good. That's a 14 to hide.
With advantage.
But I'll use the last of my movement. Oh, that's a nat 20 on that stealth check, so that's actually
There you go.
31. And
Alright.
now Flappy's going to use his action.
What's Flappy gonna
He's
do?
going to use the interact with an object action,
What's it gonna do?
and he's going to grab my wand of magic missile because he has hands and a prehensile tail.
Just tell him to pull a gun at this point.
I'm unsure about having it interact with a magical item.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's a companion now, so it's not a pet. It's a companion. It's not companion. It's actually a sidekick, technically.
Sidekick.
It's a companion. Completely.
Companion.
It says sidekick.
Hero.
It
I just
can't use
realized
the
we're
wand of
blinking.
magic missiles.
Okay.
It's a creative idea, but it's
Because it can use weapons, but it's, I guess, not magicals. Wait, it has intelligence,
This ain't no
and it doesn't
anime.
require an attack roll.
not the point.
Now you have me confused.
Take the L and move on.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Construct's now gonna go. Construct will split to attack between Savari at the back and Reinhardt. So for Savari,
Hmm?
it's a 15 to hit.
That misses.
For Reinhardt, that's a natural 20 to hit.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait. Did you say
Feline
It's
preference.
a crit. It's a crit.
it's a crit? Oh, you know what I'm
Crit.
about to do, silvery barbs.
As you throw the spell Silvery Barbs, it fizzles and fades.
Fuck!
What? Why?
This is some bullshit!
It has the ability to cancel it?
It's immune to it.
It's immune
Wait,
to having it.
is it immune or did it counterspell it?
You have a feeling it is immune
Oh my god.
to
Okay.
automatically succeeds saving throws
Thanks for
of
giving
certain
me the
spells at a
middle
lower
finger.
level.
Oh,
And any
my
Heard of
attack
wow.
that?
any
Nice.
attack rolls that are made against it that are magical always miss. But you guys have just fucking hammered it with melee.
So wait,
I didn't get the memo.
my spiritual weapon does nothing.
So she.
Your spiritual
Was
weapon
shield
does.
good?
It's a physical damage at the end of the day.
Oh, it is force damage. Oh.
Well, no, it's still a melee attack that's hitting it.
Oh, but I thought you
Wait.
said if it rolls. Oh yeah, because it's not considered a. Well, I don't know.
It's not, yeah.
Cool, great. Oh shit. Good to
But
know.
Silvery Barb doesn't hit.
Of course it doesn't.
It's alright.
It's because it's me.
Wait, what's my bonus action
Why
myself?
does he love
It's
pain?
been every shatter. That's why I just tell you to roll damage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you're not doing an attack roll from like a spell attack roll.
Oh wait, did that roll?
Oh, Deadly Bark really wouldn't work here at all.
No.
That's a spell attack and it's thunder damage.
It won't do anything.
51 points of force damage.
Ow.
Ow.
As a spire, like, watches one of the arms just rotates back and tries to jab, and the second one hits you just dead center, Reinhardt, and you just feel. Ooh.
Oh.
How
Ouch.
much again?
51 on the crit.
Top of the 30
Oh.
that was previous, you know.
81 damage. Yeah, you're hurting.
All right.
That's the end of its turn.
That would have downed me.
I'm not
Torn,
like
you're
you
up.
guys.
I'm not like you.
I'm built
And you've all
different.
gathered at this point it has a limited spell in immunity.
Okay.
Yeah, basically don't use
Interesting.
spells.
Eldritch Blast did full damage, so Eldritch Blast.
You thought it did full damage.
Mm. I could throw my shield after anyway, so yeah. It's a free spell.
because it's not at least it's not at least 5th level, which makes sense why it cast Magic Missile at 5th level.
Yeah, cantrips are lower than the level required.
Okay. And also, it's an attack roll, so.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, we'll just forget about that.
I accidentally did
That's
say
a
it hit, but it
12.
didn't.
Wait,
The
so
original
Oh,
one,
fuck,
didn't
Eldritch
hit?
Blast didn't do damage.
It's 904. Oh, fuck.
Could have
So, yeah,
told
it
me
doesn't work.
that.
Well, then, just run up to it
Yeah,
and hit it with your
I already
spear.
rolled the first one.
yeah, you're
The
fine.
shield did well,
Yeah,
though.
fine. Just go run up
You're
and hit it.
fine. Yeah,
The shield did well, though.
shield did.
Yeah, your shield fucked it. Fucking 20-something damage.
So that first Eldritch Blast missed.
Don't worry about the Eldritch
Second
Blast.
one is in. Okay.
Don't worry about the Eldritch Blast.
Or we're just being an asshole.
You can take a normal action because I said your characters are aware at this point.
That spells don't work on it.
I do now.
All right. I'll use my bonus action first, then to shield bonk it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still have an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
My action will be running up to it and then jabbing it with my spear.
Okay.
Oh,
You
but
can
because
use
you
an
have
action to
disadvantage
dodge,
rolls,
that way
that's
you never get
smart,
hit.
smart.
That's a unnatural 20 with the buckler
That hits
Okay.
again.
for 7 damage.
All right.
It makes sense a sorceress would have
And then
stuff that's.
I'll move my happy ass up and jab him with my spear one-handed.
All right.
Nice.
16, so I miss.
Yeah, he does miss. You're trying to snake the spear into a way that will injure it, but it's a difficult find. But the buckler, when you
Like
throw,
hitting
did find
stone,
purchase.
like hitting stone at
Yeah.
an angle and just going.
Yeah.
Ding.
Ding. But the buckler did again do damage. And this creature is barely holding together. More pieces are starting to drop off of it as it's trying to conserve what little energy it has left. Saren, you're up.
I will walk up and hold on. Is Reinhardt creature? Okay, creature goes after everyone, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, I will attack it with my melee weapon, my war pit.
Yeah.
Oh God, I wish my
Roll the
strength
hit.
was stronger. Fucking fall. Oh, took the
help you out
fight
with
off. Natural 1. I don't hit.
Nope. Just a swing and a miss. Only catch an air.
A swinging.
I will spiritual weapon.
Roll the hit.
A swinging miss.
I rolled a 1.
Wing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Okay,
Strike 2.
That's my turn. Time for my guy's turn. 2 20s
Swing and a miss.
with 3 for
Well,
13 and 11 for 21. So 21 hits. So 2d6 plus 7 for 14 damage.
All right.
Mm.
14 damage. Just swish, swish, and then both arrows come in. One misses, the next one hits and pelts into the creature. Right, Savari, you're up.
Chris, quick question.
Yeah.
Since he didn't actually get to use the
Oh, shit.
interact with an object action, but he
Yeah.
is still trying to triggering that action. Could he activate my little charge of bless?
Because is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing on my. It's my little jar of dirt. It's my bard
Sorry, I
in a
was gonna
jar.
mark that.
Yes. I'll say you could turn on your Bluetooth speakers then.
Yeah.
Set on the low setting.
Your Bluetooth
Okay.
speaker?
His jar of dirt's a Bluetooth
What's
speaker. Don't
that?
think too hard about it.
Bluetooth
What
speaker?
the fuck are
Yeah,
these?
but just
speaker?
imagine
What?
it's like a
No,
mason jar full of
screw
dirt.
it.
It's
I'm using
it's a
one
jar
of
of
my
dirt.
lucky dice.
Get it? Because it's a bard is dirt. Actually, it's a cleric spell, isn't it?
Where the hell is my lucky
Get some
dice?
snacks.
I'm using one of my lucky dice. I'm not having a
I'll be
12
right-
as my frickin' attack roll.
Go ahead.
23.
That hits. Roll damage and sneak attack.
Nice.
7.
Yeah, because he has a decent sneak attack, not a shit one that I have.
19.
That will be enough to down the creature. Twist the rapier in, and you just find a nice weak spot between multiple cracks, and you jam it in with both hands. Creature starts to just fall limp. The arcane positive energy falls. Creature goes down.
Okay.
That last like little resonance from it spikes up peaks, and then is silenced.
Is there like crystal, like pieces of the crystal rock on the floor then?
Yeah.
I would like to acquire those.
Right. How much of
Yeah.
Let's go with 15 pounds.
Okay. So you'd be basically like grabbing the torso piece.
Oh, okay.
I any leftover pieces?
What was
Just
it?
need-
Anything.
Yeah, I'll have a little piece,
Okay.
little tiny piece.
So you can add 1 pound of crystal.
Yeah.
Is
Does
it
it look
just
like
crystal?
anything like usable, worthwhile dropped?
You'd have to look at it more.
Hmm.
But no, for in terms of usable, it's not like it was carrying anything, or the wormlings for that matter.
Chris, I am going to slowly start to explore, and my celestial is going to start to fly around
Okay.
and just kind of fly. Tell me if anything happens while he's moving.
Nothing happens as it flies around. It appears the chamber's clear at the moment. You do know that there are several
Reload my-
crystals over here in the northwestern side that are dimmed.
These guys right here.
Yeah, there's crystals over there that are dimmed, and there's this room to the south of a closed door.
My thing will move to here.
Hold on.
I will
20
call
seems to be
out.
using all of my
How
CPU.
do we turn them
Literally all of
on?
it.
By hitting it.
I will go and touch it.
You kind of walk up to one of them, and you can see as you walk up to it, there's a visible damage on it.
I walk up and cast mending on it.
I will too.
That will be enough.
Okay.
Oh shit! Fuck. Cool.
That actually worked.
Yeah, so it's 3 crystals, yeah, with these scars in them. You can see that they're about, looking at them, about an inch wide and about 6 inches deep.
Jesus.
And it's just like multiple per. So about like 3 on one, 4 on another, and then 3 more on the last one.
So it takes me like 20 minutes to do like one crystal worth. Jesus. Okay, I will cast mending on one crystal, and if anyone else starts on another, let me know.
So while
Right.
everyone's mending, is there anything else anyone wants to do at this time?
I'll reload my revolver.
Okay.
How long is it, by the way? Is it like a minute?
may want to see if he has any healing spells for Reinhardt, or he might want to take a short rest. She's probably hurting.
I got 12 HP. I'm fine.
It was on my turn. I'll say Flappy. Flappy, don't do it. Okay.
Technically,
And if
your
it's
HP doesn't
been
determine
a
how
minute,
you
then
act.
my
You could be at 1
invisibility's
HP and
gone.
be like, I'm fine.
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly.
He's
You're
And I
fine
doing
have
until
good.
he's not fine.
and I have emergency
Hold on.
rescue too, so I have.
You
Bro,
sure
we really
do.
need to get someone who can make a
Chris,
new
you
one
seen
of
that
those.
video, didn't you?
Which one?
The Viva La Dirt League
No,
on
I haven't.
DnD being at 1 HP. I'll
I
send it
haven't
to you.
seen it. Okay.
I'll send
What the hell is?
So does no one else want to do anything?
I will touch
There's not much
myself
I can do,
and
really.
use
I'm
healing
How
hand.
long?
concerned.
10 HP.
How long do we have essentially, Chris? Or are we
10
just
HP
like?
psychic
About 40
damage.
minutes.
Of me mending.
Is that enough for a
There is a
long
door to
rest?
the south, by the way.
That's enough for
For a
almost
short rest? No.
A short rest?
The door
We have
to
to
the
wait another
south.
20
You said
minutes.
long
You
rest.
could
I'm
still
sorry.
wait. You could still take a long rest. It'll just the mending will finish before.
A short rest, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fuck
It
it.
won't be
Take a
that
Is
short
no
rest.
one gonna help me
Uh,
with
I'm
mending?
helping you. I have
Mending.
mending.
No.
Okay, so both
Far
of us
as
are
good
doing
I
at
mending.
don't
everything.
have
Fine.
mending.
So that's only 20 minutes.
Yeah. Lucy doesn't have
This
mending
door.
either.
Oh, god damn it.
Mending, I just
That's
don't want to.
Yes,
I just
that
want
Is
to
door.
that the
regain
door
a
you're
spell
talking
slot.
about?
It is. Yeah.
I'm being left
I want
behind.
to check to see. I'll check to see if it's locked. Yeah, check to see if it's locked.
Roll an investigation check.
This is gonna suck. The 7 get me, Chris.
The door's not locked, and you don't believe
lot.
it's
Lower
trapped.
the ground.
73 HP. I'm gonna try to
Roll
open the
20
door
was
then.
using like all of
Okay.
my CPU for some reason.
And the door opens.
Weird.
What is inside?
Weird.
You see what appears to be a sizable desk, about 30 feet, 20 feet deep,
My God.
and it has all sorts of tools and whatnots. There's 2 glowing orbs that are helping illuminate this. The thing that kind of draws your attention is the large, almost schematic drawn across the table here.
Is it on like something I could grab and bring back?
Yeah, it's just
or-
on the table.
What the cat doing?
Someone want to come in here with me?
Try to use opera.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I call someone who's like, hey guys, there's something in here that you might be interested in.
Sounds fucking fast.
Now we're stuck in here.
I'm stuck in here with the cat.
I mean, at least it's a girl, so you won't be lonely.
It's all
the cat
according to
doing?
plan.
Can't do it.
So,
What do you make of
You-
these, Reinhardt?
They look like orbs, like the ones outside.
Good ponder over
I'm gonna
them.
grab the schematic, I guess.
okay.
Maybe you can tell us more about the security problem. Forces power. I don't know. There's a guy here.
And yeah, we're stuck in
Hey,
here,
it's
Chris.
wood.
Yeah, no, I could take you out too. I could kill you. No.
Wow.
He is DM.
Hold on, I'm just downloading Opera because Chrome with Roll20 was completely
dude,
just nuking my
Chrome-
CPU.
I've stopped using Chrome. Firefox is a political nightmare. Because they're
I'm
super
just
not pro
downloading
internet.
Opera real
Opera
quick.
GX is honestly getting really, really good.
I use
Hey.
Vivaldi.
You could use Vivaldi. Opera GX has Corsair lighting connection, so I can just
I
everything
use
matches.
Explorer.
you don't.
You do not use
Discord doesn't
Explorer.
I
exist
don't.
anymore.
But
Microsoft Edge.
Edge is actually
Edges.
Dave. I
Edges,
give
that's-
props to Microsoft. They have actually really put in a lot of work, and it's a lot better now.
They
Just
have the
a quick
edge.
word
Your
from our
check's in the mail.
non-sponsors and our actual sponsor. Don't forget to like and subscribe for Swift lifestyle discounts of X equal X. Get yourself
Still
a 10 to
sponsored by
15%
them.
discount.
right.
We're still sponsored by them.
Quick
Yeah,
flavor.
I'm gonna
And now
walk,
back
I'm
to the
gonna
show.
walk
You
over to
bum.
Anavir and hand him the.
Yeah, check in the bio below. Check it out. You'll have a great discount.
You do know you should honestly probably do an ad spot every week.
I should. For sure.
Get creative. Do a Sam level ad spot.
Oh god.
Yeah, honestly.
Do Sam level
Show-
ad
show
Out of
spot.
your
nowhere.
hand,
Here's
like,
the schematic.
making a drink, you know.
The schematic, yes.
I'll think of something for sure.
Anavir, what do you make of this? You make anything of this?
I'm still mending.
Oh, right.
Right.
Actually, who
I'd love to
would
tell you, you just have to
make-
bring it over here.
Kinda just walked away. Could have also, but
Is it in some kind of language or what is it?
you read over it, and it is written in common.
Oh,
Um,
I can read this.
Why can't
Yeah.
I understand it?
you do need to roll an
insert
intelligence check.
crystal A into slot B.
Just a straight check.
Yeah, just a straight intelligence check. It's no IKEA, but
I don't want to fucking actually roll. I'm
I
afraid to
Find
roll
out
this.
Reinhardt can't read.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of lines there, bud.
yeah,
I don't
you're
think a 6 is gonna get me anything.
you can tell that it is of the tower, but the heavy intricacies involved in it are just going right over your head.
What I hate
bet
about
this-
intelligence or any checks is that like you could you could have a 20 in intelligence, and you could still just slaughter the fuck out of these checks,
Yep.
no matter how smart you
Well,
are.
the DCs are brought lower because you can't add proficiency to them,
Okay.
but this specific one you do need to have a pretty good roll.
Yeah. Figured.
This is some big brain shit, this one. That said, though,
Big
time
brain.
passes and you do mend each of the crystals. When all of the damages are repaired, they each kind of flicker on. Anvir and Sarah, can you both roll investigation checks for me?
Very well.
Shit.
Shit.
11.
I have 15.
With a 15,
What about my 11?
nope.
Nobody looks at that.
With 15, you can determine that these marks weren't just created by damage. Looking at it, and you kind of look around, it's not too dissimilar from something like Saren's war pick
Huh.
in terms of damage.
Someone did this.
Just grab his war pick and just looking at the both. Just like, kind of suspicious,
You
Saren.
do grab his war pick and you line it up. It's like his war pick is a lot thinner.
Find a discarded heavy crossbow bolt.
Oh my god.
Signed Wolfgang was here, spelt wrong.
Wolfgang can spell. Why would it be spelled wrong?
Well, now he can't.
Can't even autocorrect
All
him
this
because he's
time
not
he's
here.
been walking Rosetta Stone he's been completely illiterate.
That would be hilarious. He can only
Understand, but I can't write.
Deliberately.
That said,
So
Would they match?
flicker.
Oh, they never mind. They're the ones looking at it.
as all of them flicker and turn on, eventually that booming voice. Okay. Getting a good reading from here.
Was that one of your minions we fought?
Kind of, there's a pause. Yes.
Unfortunately.
Security measures, powerful mages,
Inside
things
joke.
like that.
It's okay, we got it.
Okay, with this amount of power, I should be able to disable the security measures in the next level. I just need you to head there and reroute some of the excess energy back.
On I rolled
Sounds
an
good.
insight check on the fact of her saying they are her enemy, her creatures. 24.
24. With that,
Oh,
you gather that it is a creature that she is in possession of, but merely that, just in possession of.
So she didn't conjure them. She bought them from like
she's not in
Constructs
control of
R
them.
Us.
Or
But the
no, she's in
Camelots
control of them,
kind of like.
but she's in control of them, but they are security measures that are probably only made to recognize her.
And no one else.
Okay.
I also call out. Do you know who did this damage, or what did this damage?
There's another pause, and I could have sworn it was just when the elevator. Damn, what damage?
Insight check.
The orb. Is a
I definitely don't believe.
I don't know. It kind of looks picked at.
God damn it. 18.
18. That sounded like genuine kind of curiosity and concern.
I wish Wolfgang was here. He was a blood hunter. He might be able to tell what it is. I'll move my celestial to start going through the path.
You should learn the commune with spirits spell.
Titties.
Hold a seance, summon Wolfgang.
This path just kind of goes deeper into the tower, and your celestial can see that there's multiple spiraling stairs that kind of go up and down all around the tower. You could take this path, but the elevator is working now.
Alright, well,
Do we
well.
want to go back
she
to
said
the
to go
elevator, or
back
do
to
we
the
want to go this
elevator.
way?
I mean, she did tell us to go back to the elevator, and
Well.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the
Let's go
moment
back
at
to the
least.
elevator.
a giant tall tower that has permittent elevator flaws, or we can just take the really, really long stairs that never fail. Let's take the elevator.
But that would be
Okay.
boring.
I'll go to the elevator.
Elevator.
Alright.
I will ride my celestial though.
Okay.
Look
You
at this
all
nerd.
board the elevator, and after a while, it kind of and then starts to lift up again. The voice rings out. Okay, with the energy crystal set up, all that needs to happen is you need to vent the excess energy in the next floor. I'm sending you to the aorta. There shouldn't be any security measures. They're shut off. Just please don't fall.
We will try.
Right, I'm on Opera GX. Let me check, see what my CPU is like. We're good.
You can also do CPU limiter if you need to.
Oh, it's like 26 instead of 100.
Yeah, Chrome, fucking. Hey, don't forget my celestial.
I'm gonna forget your celestial for now.
No.
No.
It's a really cool room.
All right.
Holy
I
crap.
wonder if Saren's just having the time of his life on top of this celestial. Just
You arrive at the next
Senpai,
layer.
notice me.
It's windy up here.
I'll bring my celestial in. Don't worry, I got it.
I'll go. And
Oh,
this
God.
floor, it's kind of just a floor between floors that stops at the aorta. It's a mostly dark chamber, and there is just a litany of pipes from here on that curl every which way and that. You can
Okay.
feel the resonant positive energy that's just emitting from all of this.
Mm-hmm. I'll send my familiar around to look.
What
Okay.
do you need us to do?
Then all you need to do
Which
is
way
just
is
vent it. There should be valves in the area. Pull them and just release the excess energy
to where?
into the air. It's fine.
I
Okay.
don't know if I believe her.
I believe her.
I'm gonna head over to
I
this
don't
one.
think you
Is this
said
a
that
valve,
out loud.
Chris?
I
I
start heading
will.
toward
I need
this
you
one.
to roll a dexterity check or a acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'll start going to
You
this
sure you
one
didn't
then.
just run around?
Wait, guys, hold on. Just made us do an acrobatics check. Pay attention.
Need to do acrobatics.
19.
19. It's good enough because
fact, that's
these
actually in my
pipes
pocket.
are not made very easily for just walking around on. So it's a very careful balancing act to walk across it and around to the pipe.
Oh,
Alright.
My
Watching him walk on pipe, on water. Pull out my magic carpet.
Yep.
bad.
I go to the other
Carpet
valve,
out.
but
you
I,
looks
I
good,
would
by the way,
imagine.
Chris.
You imagine what?
Oh, that I have to roll acrobatics check.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I float, levitate.
I float.
Go for it.
You just push off the wall. Ah, fuck! I missed the target. Ah, shit.
That will be a solid 30, my dude.
Wow.
Dude,
Not bad at
30.
all. You
You
just
just turn.
it's like a
Pouring this.
it's like a
Each of
double,
you.
like triple flip.
everyone make athletics check at the valve.
Okay, athletics.
Oh, I gotta roll that one.
Kick. 16.
Not
Get
bad.
there, Chris.
19.
19.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey!
At the first valve, you three grab and eventually, kind of with a team effort, twist and pull, and lets out this hissing sound as you pull it and release it. The positive energy from it just kind of emanates and creeps out
All right.
finally.
D&D.
And it's
Hey guys, sorry, what I miss.
one of the positive energy things has been
You haven't missed anything.
Where's the
released
dragon
from
coming
Ventral.
from?
Yes, I know there would be so much dragon in this.
Where's the health bar?
Are any enemies coming?
No. But as
Okay.
positive energy does release from this one, those three around that are responsible for it, in 1d4 point of inspiration that you can use
Ooh,
for the next 8 hours.
hell yeah.
Nice.
Does Stormer need
But
help moving the other one?
Savari,
No,
you don't have
we're
any
in the
luck
bottom.
with yours yet.
Uh,
Just
I
yourself with that one.
I
could
will
use a hand over
cast.
here.
Like I say cast, but it's not really a casting spell, is
You
it?
step in the night.
Yeah, Step of the Night.
In the
Um,
in the night.
so then I don't have to worry about any of that, and I will just. And I will bring over my thing. Boop.
Okay.
It'll
You
just
three
fly
can make
right.
an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yes. All
Yes,
three of you
bro.
make athletics check.
So I will make.
Athletics.
That's 16. Its strength is. Fuck.
15 this time, Chris. Bit better.
Its strength is a 16, so it's a +3, so that'll be a d20 +3. 5. The large thing rolled a 5.
But it's still enough between three creatures here to pull and release the valves, and it seeks out the positive energy for the next 8 hours. Each of you have a +1 to AC.
How are you
Oh,
holding up, Lucy?
oh shit.
Hey,
Lucy's
Anavir.
just waiting.
So they got a
at the moment.
d4 and we got a +1 to AC? Fuck yeah.
Anavir.
So
Hmm.
override
What if
AC.
this place is a prison
What makes you say
and
that?
we're I don't know, turning off security forces,
Well,
opening valves and all that, going to the
He's-
top of an elevator?
well, I wouldn't imagine she doesn't really like visitors, let alone people just randomly just go into her home. So,
She,
No.
she's been out before, right?
How do I unoverride my AC?
I'm just saying.
You
I don't
click
know.
on it and click customize.
Thought.
No, I'm trying to unoverride it. I just said it's 21. It's fine. Or 22. Okay, so I have a 22 AC for the next 8 hours.
18. Slightly more tanky.
And then my Celestial will grab Safari, and we will fly back over.
Perfect.
Ooh. For the
The
16th,
never ending story.
he will drop you now. And I keep saying he, but let's be real. It's a Moon Guardian Celestial, so it'd probably be a she.
Nice.
Yeah, you know. I don't have to last 5 hours, only 1 hour. Now, let's be real. I can't
You said
maintain
that
high
out loud?
nutrition, so
Do you say that
6
out
seconds.
loud?
After a while, as the energy kind of dissipates, eventually it thins out from both those spots, and the voice rings out again. Okay. Okay, everything's returning back to normal. Good. Okay. The path to the Hippoca should now be up. You can just take the elevator here.
Back on the elevator then.
Reinhardt.
So Reinhardt and the company still on the magic carpet. Why would you leave the magic carpet? Why would you leave it at all?
The
You just
batteries
like,
die.
You need to put into the wall charger for a bit.
you stick the
I thought
corner
E
in.
stands for end.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah?
I pull out a random piece of paper and out of my notebook and just like write, "Can you see this?" and close my notebook.
Nothing.
I can see that.
Can you see us?
The pause as you kind of move back to the elevators. No, it's difficult to explain. I can only shift my focus around the tower. Not too dissimilar than Arcane Eye.
Wait, what? I missed that. There was a phone call.
So I get the impression she couldn't read what I wrote.
No.
I write on a piece of paper.
Oh.
Should we be doing what she says? And hand my small little notebook to Reinhardt with a pencil in the page.
I don't know, man.
You write it down,
Kind of
Reinhardt.
right, yeah.
Reinhardt.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Shit's weird.
Says it when
weird.
he's writing. Shut up!
Somebody's talking to us.
Nathan, doesn't
Can't
Sarna
really
have
see them.
messaging?
Not messaging, no. I have sending.
Swore you did,
I
or
do.
at least
I have sending.
I have message.
Not messaging. That is the only
But
other useful cantrip I wish I had.
I think we should be on our toes about when we finally reach the top.
Oh, we can jump out. I can cast Feather Fall. It's perfectly fine.
Period.
And I write, should we not do what she tells us?
Like I said, I don't know. I feel like we're in fucking like high school again, writing like notes to each other. Kind of weird.
And the elevator reaches the final level. You can see there's nowhere else for it to go besides this floor.
I mark what Reinhardt wrote, I mark what I wrote, and I hand it to Torin and write, read through, thoughts, question mark.
Forward email.
CC.
While
You
they're
got
doing that,
mail.
I'd like to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
25 temp HP.
I think my
Alright.
connection's
Kinda-
faltering.
Oh, fuck.
Double
I
my
forgot to do
HP.
the spell thing.
Just in cases.
Would have done that in the meantime
As
for
the
the short
turn order
rest.
is still up on the.
Oh.
It's a
Probably
sign.
close that.
Gotta
I don't
remember
know.
to
We
use
might
half
need
the
it
sheet
later.
that's in my thing.
God.
Okay, recovery.
You arrive at the topmost layer called the Hopoka. The gold filigree and silver filigree have kind of reached a crescendo here, as it's all now spiraling and moving around and reaching a pinnacle. At this layer, you can see there's a little bit more personal flair and customization. The pipe work has all but stopped at here, and now you're seeing like rudimentary furniture made of actual woods and metal. You're seeing tomes, spell books, just stacked upon stacked upon stacked that just surround the entire thing. Scrolls of paper sent out this way and that, empty quill bottles or empty ink bottles, quills, and there's a litany of more ink wells that are ready to go.
Are just going.
Hey, as you're kind of move and step forward out from this introductory chamber into the next one, you're brought to about a room that's 40 by 40 across. You see other doorways with similar decor, um, similar furnitures. It's very almost rustic furniture had to be brought up here. But when you enter this 40 by 40 foot area, it's kept clear. At the center is a podium of sorts made of crystal, and drifting above it is a globe. Standing before it, you see the silhouette of a woman standing there in one of those couches.
You know, the grandparents' couch.
Of course.
I was thinking the different kind of couch, but okay.
I was thinking a different couch too.
Fucking weirdos.
I hate all of you.
Simple simple robes and attire, kind of belted by the waist, long black hair that goes well past the shoulders, about the mid back.
Damn.
You're so fucking stupid.
Um, as her hands are kind of outstretched over the orb and it's taking some focus to it. But as she hears the footsteps away, her hands kind of lower, the orb dims a little, and she turns to face you. Looks human, and you finally see bright blue, similar crystal color eyes, but not a robot or anything, just a human.
Chris, do I
Okay.
remember? Do I remember? I thought I remembered hearing that she was not. Anivir's mother was not a human.
No, that's his dad.
No,
Oh,
that
the
was-
dad is the
that was
Dad's an
Viking and I
yeah.
joking.
Daddy.
Oh no! I couldn't remember if the dad or the mom was.
The mom's
Dad was an
human.
elf.
Yeah, the mom is human.
Okay.
There's a sigh of relief that comes from her, and she outstretches two arms. Thank you for all that. I could talk about it forever, but first, welcome to Crystalline Spire. The first thing I didn't want you guys to do was a bunch of chores around here to get up, but that's just, I guess, how it happened. And Anivir.
I'm literally stunned at this point. And I drop everything and I just run to her.
Yeah.
Giving her a hug.
Yeah, and she just is very quick to run right back up and hug you tightly. Oh, I'm so sorry about everything. I'm sorry about having to leave. I'm sorry I have about to put you in that man's care, but I knew it would make you stronger in the end, and I was hoped that I would meet you, but then I found that you were no longer in Blumenthal. I tried to keep track of you, but you were just going everywhere. Every time I heard about you going somewhere, I heard you were in the Grand Wildlands, and then I heard you were in Wildemount, then I couldn't keep track of you at all. And
Mom, it's okay. We're here now. It's all that matters.
he kind of slowly releases and just both hands, shoulders forward, looking to everyone. Again, I should introduce. Sorry, I'm RK. Though I believe you know that by now. You don't travel all this way without knowing my name.
I actually didn't remember her name.
Actually, We wouldn't say that out loud, but
No, we don't say that out loud, but she may or
that's
I'd
not
Okay.
rather
bad.
not become a gem encrusted statue, thank you.
Glances to everyone. I know you have a lot of questions. I just have one quick of my own. You mentioned damage, correct? You mentioned damage at the
Yes.
Femira
Mm-hmm.
floor. What can you
Yes.
tell me about that damage?
I pull out my war pick with the hand outstretched, being like, "This is not like
Yeah.
aggressive, more like." And I show the
Similarities.
trying to
Yeah.
grab something, and I explain that this kind of damage was on your
Yeah.
orbs, all of them.
Kind of one hand on Anvir and try to just usher him over as well, keeping Anvir close. And when she steps up, you can kind of see the family familiarity between the two of them. But she has a furrowed brow. She looks, and it's just this furrowed, like I could have sworn I thought it was because of the elevator. I was focused
Like
on
it
you
was.
all when you came in. I only noticed that there might have been damage, and then I had to contain the energy.
It looks like it was more than likely done on purpose. Do you have any idea what would have done this? And I'm definitely like scanning the room as I say this, like where we came through. And I will also kind of like push an eyes, tap forehead, see invisibility.
Okay.
God, the way you said done this.
Can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done
Exactly
this.
the way you said it.
Could have done this.
Same
I know,
energy.
but it's the way you said it.
Same
Oh,
energy.
get your head out of your ass.
Yeah, I hate being a somewhat stupid character.
Do I see anything, Chris? Like when I
We can
look
fix
around?
What
that.
was the roll?
Oh, I didn't roll. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Perception.
Shame on you.
It is. It could have been better. 1629 total.
Okay.
Shut up.
You look across, and your eyes do catch, there's a plethora of runes all around this chamber that normally aren't visible to the naked eye. They aren't active at the moment. They are sitting in dormancy. There is a floating arcane eye that sits over the elevator, and you can see spectral chains that attach the elevator that appear to help it move up and down.
So they all look like things I would expect in someone's tower.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see any figures.
No, no
I
figures.
don't
It's just a lot of
notice
a lot of
anything.
magical incantations that are kept
Do I
invisible
notice
for
anything about her? Are her clothes only made out of magic?
No, she does appear normal with only see invisibility. Yeah.
Okay. But I don't hear anything like moving around
No.
or anything like that. Okay.
No.
I will tell my celestial to kind of stay at the door
Okay.
and
And Celestial
face.
does. Yeah, wait there.
uh,
She's takes a moment. She, as you mentions this, she kind of glances back. And there's a momentary thought. I should investigate and ensure the tower is safe and secure. I turned off all the security in fear that you might wind up somewhere, but I'm gonna enable some of it now, just in case. And she kind of steps over and hand over to the orb. You can see there's this blue light between one hand and the orb both light up. Closes her eyes and takes about 30 seconds or so before she lowers it. Okay, that's the ground floor and the main floors. At least security wise. I'll need much more time to actually scan it with the arcane eyes. Ken turns back. Think someone's sabotaging my tower?
Yes.
Seems likely.
Can they even get in without magical means, ma'am?
It's possible. Creatures, beings that can teleport. It's happened many times. Adventurers who can teleport through to a point that they can't necessarily see within a range do end up putting themselves in the tower by accident, and do occasionally end up meeting security forces before I can do anything.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, at the very least, ma'am, thank you for guiding us into your home. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You've been keeping my son safe for
Thank you, ma'am.
untold months. I
They
should be
certainly
thanking you.
have.
You're welcome. No need to thank us for protecting
Definitely need to
him.
thank us. It
Despite
was
I
me
a lot
half
of
beating the
wish
work.
shit out
Wolfgang
of him
was
the
here to
other
be like,
day.
yeah, no, please don't thank me for that.
He kind of
Definitely.
laughs a little bit at the multiple answers.
Definitely take us. It's a lot
Eye
of work.
rolls, all of them.
He took up the bagpipes. I mean, really.
I have
Hey,
some
Mom wants to
time.
play.
If you have any questions, now would be a good time to ask. I can help, and hope maybe, I don't know. I'm really worried actually about this. If someone else is in the tower.
I say to her that the disembodied voice of Saron says.
Rome.
I say to her, Saren, I know. I know what I said. I said it on purpose. But I say, from what I've perceived so far, and not to sound like tooting my own horn, but I am pretty perceptive. I have not noticed anything, but we did not take the stairs. We did take the elevator. And with the fact that you are unable to see inside, it is very possible that it disabled those. It took the stairs up, disabled the orbs, and continued taking the stairs.
That's a good point.
I am known for
Gotta-
my points.
He kind of thinks for
Head.
a moment. Okay.
I'll head to the stairs.
And he
Yeah,
kind
I'll
of
go with
points
him.
you over to where some of the there's two sets of stairs that do spiral into here.
You have two?
Yeah, two sets, one left, one right.
And Reinhardt could not even afford one set of stairs.
Fuck,
His
I had a
place.
well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
you
really
had an
shit
underground
place.
world.
Yeah, she kind of
That
follows and
was
steps around, her hands kind of rubbing into one other occasion, looking over to the orb in the center of the chamber. Okay.
Odd flex
Well,
though.
if they're coming here, we're ready. Yeah, we'll handle that. Okay. Well, while we wait for any potential intruders, is there anything I can answer? Come a long way.
I think this is where
Set minds
Anavir
at
think-
ease.
pipes up.
I think most of the questions would be for Manavir.
Yes.
I was mostly just transportation.
I guess the first question would be probably like, why did you just move here? Just all of a sudden.
There's a smile on her face. It was not sudden. I lived here before I had you.
Really?
Rent was cheap.
Lean to Reinhardt. I wonder if she can tell.
What?
Your father would visit here as well. He was, frankly, the last person to use the elevator. When everything happened at Blumenthal, at a certain point, when you become powerful in the means of arcane and the means of war, people will seek you out to answer their problems, wail their woes, to fell foes, and all sorts of. It's tiring,
And
and many of them
so,
do it just to kill you.
so
I worry that
being
but
isolated
by
would be
yes,
the
by
answer.
being around you, I was inviting trouble.
Being around you was trouble enough.
Ah, yes. God. Oh, that sounds bad.
I've been here for many years, and I intend to be here for many, many more. And quite honestly, the Crystalline Spire is nearing its completion of what I had actually designed for it. And there's a kind of a pause, and let me explain. Who here is versed in the arcane art?
Arcane or more
I just
celestial
look at
connection?
There might be crossover.
I
Somewhat.
just look at
Yeah,
More.
You're
you
asking
know,
you're asking who's
might.
proficient in it?
Do you mean proficient or do you mean experienced?
I'm
Chris?
gathering all of you by this line of question.
Because I'm proficient in it.
oh.
You could say,
Whispers
if we're
over there.
talking magical, proficient isn't the word I would personally use for myself. Definitely, I'd say more
Experience.
spiritual than magical.
Well, you'd be surprised by exactly how much of the spiritual and the arcane do cross over. But that's a story for another time. She kind of turns down to face Savari, trying to still keep Anivir close to her. There's a spell that I learned many, many years ago. It allows an individual to pierce what's known as the blue veil.
Ooh,
Anyone familiar?
Hold on.
Chris, are any of us familiar?
Hold
I
on.
think
I've got
You
some.
can roll an
I've got
Arcana or a History. Arcana, History, or Religion check.
I mean, I'll roll an
16.
Arcana check.
Yeah, I'll roll one too, just to see if Arcana,
Yeah,
history.
Arcana, History, or Religion.
Like it doesn't
An
matter. They're all
unnatural
fucking
21.
zero.
Arcana, religion, or history?
Yes. Each one has a different DC.
Borrow knowledge.
What's the lowest one, Chris?
24 for religion.
Okay. Religion's the hardest,
15
so
God damn
for
it.
Arcana.
God damn.
15 on Arcana.
16 on Arcana.
21 on Arcana.
Savari knows
Yeah.
how to stab things.
16 is what it was for Arcana. 24 on Religion is good enough. The
20
Blue
on Arcana.
Veil, that one works too. The Blue Veil, it's a hypothesis. No one has been able to confirm its existence because no one has actually ventured far enough. But it is the hypothetical limit of the astral sea, and what some would call the hypothetical limit of the realm as a whole. In the arcane studies and in some of the religious texts, saying that beyond the blue veil is nothing. Some theorize that beyond the blue veil are other blue veils that hold their own realms beyond that. And so there be spells that allow people to in dream pierce the blue veil to see realms beyond.
Okay.
Corbin knows what this is. Harbinger is
Interesting.
probably thinking about it, but doesn't know what it is.
And she kind of goes on. I learned the spell to dream beyond the blue veil so many years ago, and I was just infatuated by the idea. And over time, I found one realm, and over time, that one realm, there was an impressive structure at a confluence of ley lines. The power to take ley energy and store it for itself, to be used in more powerful arcane rituals. And as I continued visiting there in my dream, I brought pieces of it back, reconstructed it from what I saw, and those many years of labor are what you stand in now.
Chris, am I getting the idea that she is older than what she looks?
Yes.
A lot older or like slightly?
I mean, off the hints of it, and you were told a little bit before that, yeah, she's older than she looks.
Nice.
Damn it.
Harvinger's going to be an old guy, and he's still going to look like 30.
Yeah.
I understand.
The Crystalline Spire is the accumulation of that. By no simple words, stealing a design from another realm.
Oh.
I plan to use the energy that I hoard here in the tower to manifest a type of teleportation to another realm.
Would it be the same realm, ma'am?
Where the tower came from, I hope so. In my limited testings, I've actually plucked items from the realm. Things that end up getting lost in the astral sea there. Quite easily, and with no small amount of the positive energy that is collected at the tower, I bring it back here and I store it into the vaults below.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And you can see there's just like a smile to her as she kind of talks about this, as anyone would when you talk about your goal in life.
Yeah.
Something you're into, yeah. Makes sense. Oh, it sounds lovely.
Thank you.
It does. This is all entirely over my head, though.
The thing you leave your child for.
Yes.
Ooh.
I
Ooh,
didn't say that, by the way.
Oh, damn,
I
Daniel.
think it, but that's not what I'm actually gonna say. I know my place is to shut
She
the
has
fuck
read.
up.
She has read thoughts. Well,
Oh, she has
tech
read thoughts.
thoughts.
She know that I don't trust her. So
Um, isn't that a Sinister spell?
She starts taking steps back into the tower, into the central chamber. Anvir, come here one moment.
Okay.
Are those spell books, ma'am?
Yes, they are.
New. Like you've been here before.
I don't
And she
know.
just turns and goes back, steps into the chamber. She kind of goes off into another one. Do you follow?
Yeah. Check it out.
You step in, and it appears to be a bedroom in a pretty big state of disarray.
Oh.
She walks over to one of the cupboards and pulls it open.
ding 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 ding.
The fuck
Oh,
is wrong with you
God.
guys?
The fuck?
Anvir,
Your friends.
I am very aware I have not been a good mother since I left. In fact, I have not been a mother at all.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ow.
she knows it.
Yeah,
She knows.
You
What's a
don't have
low
to
wisdom
confirm
score?
it.
Low wisdom
Yeah,
score.
Jesus.
Okay.
That's
you kind of hear something get picked up from the closet area, and as she pulls it out, you can see what appears to be a large plate um, of crystal, jagged crystal, and you can see the spiked edges around. She kind of walks closer, tucking it under her arm. I cannot begin to mend that, but I'm hoping to pass this on to you to begin. Back many, again, years ago, I also roamed the world of a group of adventurers, and I used this in my time in travel. It kind of twists it around, and you can see it is a crystalline shield, and you can see tucked into the guard facing straight appears to be a sword. He hands it over. As you can see, I have very kept calling it to the motif of crystalline, even since my days of adventuring.
Hmm. So describe what it is again. My brain.
Sword
You're
and
seeing
shield.
what? Yeah, it's a sword and shield. A shield of crystalline, a jagged crystal, and the blade itself, you haven't drawn it yet,
Mm-hmm.
so it's still protected within the shield.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
you
cool.
pull it out and you hear your own voice talking to you. You have become your own god.
Oh my god.
Sounds like somebody's just jealous, okay? And
Somebody's just...
All right.
You've run out of
keep it
ideas.
running. Keep it running. Keep it.
You are your own god.
Everyone gets a weapon that is their god.
Throw a
if you
cake
do
in the mouth
draw
of
the
a
sword
god.
out, you can see it's made of a similar crystal as the rest of the tower, but this one has been refined into a honed blade, like a cut gem.
Well, this is a
Untitled.
very cool family heirloom. For sure.
Man,
You'll find it's quite effective at what it does. And don't worry about not knowing it. I know, kept track of you when you were growing up. I gave it an extra enchantment, so once you finish tuning to it, you should be bestowed with the necessary knowledge to wield it.
She knows your shit when it comes to weapons. She was watching little Anavir. Shit. Shit. Little Anavir can only play music. He can't fight with swords. Just getting picked on hardcore.
Yeah.
is it a short sword?
The long sword.
Oh, it's a
Ooh,
long
cool.
sword.
Oh no, he can't pick it up.
He's too weak.
She
Motherfucker.
would know.
With that, you can add the Song of, I believe, sorry, let me get the right name. The Song of Crystal to your inventory.
Song of Crystal.
Well, that's cool.
The sword that doubles as a flute
Holy crap.
from the sharp end.
Wonder, does
From
it
the
have the
sharp
finesse
end.
property?
Does it what?
Does it have? I wonder if it has the finesse property or not.
No, it doesn't.
Ooh, this is gonna be rough.
He needs a belt.
Yeah.
Well, we know who has
Hmm.
a certain belt that we need.
Do you want to say what it does, or you want to keep that to yourself?
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Okay.
Hey, time to look up the weapon.
You assholes. Like, let's look at it.
Picking up my phone.
If I only remembered
I'm
what it's
kidding.
called, or I could just look at your character sheet. 'Cause
Song
you
of
don't hide
Crystal.
that.
That's right, he doesn't.
Oh.
What's the point of looking at it?
Yeah.
Assholes.
Curiosity.
Yeah, you could be curious when we get into battle.
I'm gonna
And you
wait
totally
until
fail
you use
with
in
it.
battle.
I
Yeah,
like
or
to
you
know
forget
how
about
I
certain
like to
things.
know how I should expect my companions to fail me.
And then
So-
tell them that you're failing and you should do better with it.
Honestly.
Yeah, that totally makes
Song
me
of
feel
Crystal.
better.
Getting
No,
speech
it's
to you from
it would be
beyond the
more
grave.
like, oh, did you
Using
know
the
you could also have a
crossbow wrong.
bonus action you could use with your sword? What? I have a bonus action? Yeah, you didn't know that? You said it when we first got it. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I'll do that too. You
I'll
know,
do that too.
but you know, since you want to share, it's fine. Whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
Chris,
Hey,
while
radiant
all this
damage
is
with
going
me.
Shut up.
Shut up. Fine, I'll
Shut
share.
up,
You share it.
in
You share it,
this
Chris. Let's share it. They're just gonna read
in
it
this
anyway.
chamber that we're in,
I had already
It
begun
has
to read
innate
it.
understanding. While attuned to the Song of Crystal, you're proficient in shields and longswords. Power Strike. When you hit with a melee attack using the sword, you can expend one charge of 10 to deal an extra 1d6 radiant damage. And while holding both the shield and sword, you can use an action and one or more charges to cast the following spells using your save DC and spell attack. You can cast Wrathful Smite at 1 charge, Shield at 2 charges, Find Steed at 3 charges, and Crusader's Mantle at 5 charges.
Dude, Crusader's Mantle is awesome for you. You're gonna have to be in combat though for Reinhardt to be actually good.
That's fine. I'd want to anyway, so.
He says it's fine until he gets downed.
Ah, it's not new to
You have more
me.
HP now.
That's a really cool weapon for you. We need to
Nice,
get your
man.
strength up.
We need to get my strength.
James,
I
there's
need to
Or
be
make it a
beefed out.
finesse weapon.
What was that?
and while this is all going on in the chamber, does there look like there's anything, any particular interest?
Roll investigation check.
I should
Alina
start
Enavir.
asking these 'cause these are
I think you're
always
gonna need to do
so
some more
bad.
working out.
You're
Or
done.
we're gonna need to chip that
A
crystal
10.
into more of a finesse, weapon.
Why?
Or
What are
just
you doing
general.
in my head? I'm in my mom's bedroom.
Yeah, you're not in the same room.
A 10, Chris.
Besides like the spell books
It's
and
kind
whatnot,
of
it's
kinky.
a very rustic space, and you're not seeing anything of incredible note. You can see that beside the orb that sits in the center, there is a staff as well, and it does appear to be, as one would figure, a crystalline staff.
Do I see him go over there?
Yeah.
Of course.
I just
What
give
do
you a
you
look,
see?
and you definitely feel my stare on
What
the
can you
back of your
not?
head. Just keep
He has a low perception score. He wouldn't notice you.
You're right. I see a pebble on the ground and I throw it at the back of your head.
The
There's no
ground
pebble on this
is
ground.
flawless.
Yeah.
I guess at this time I would ask my mom's about like
Pick out
my
a piece of dirt from my shoe and throw it at his head.
Your dirts are spotless.
while there's a
My
circus
dirts
going
are
on.
spotless. My
Jeez.
dirts are
I need
It's
sleep.
spotless.
I
It's
explained that
Tori
I
needs
Honestly,
sleep.
it works better. I like it better. My dirts are spotless.
I know you're busy. I want to spend more time with you, I really do, but I know you're very busy. Whenever you have time.
mean there's so much I need to ask. So many things I need to know.
Oh, you're free to stay at the tower for as long as you need.
That's awesome.
Bye.
You have the teleportation circle.
Well, knowing that you mentioned this, do you have like a teleport circle going on here, or is that not your kind
Yeah,
of thing?
I do. I normally keep it secure. I don't want anyone to learn it, but it's been a while since I. Yes, I do. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if she can make us a teleportation circle.
Not to brag, but
Kind of
Maybe
he ushers you
she.
over. Just here. I'll show you. Teleportation circle is this way. Actually kind of moves over, kind of grabs her staff away from the central podium, steps over to where everyone else is. As she moves up, kind of stands in the center of the area you arrived over to the elevator, stepping onto it, takes the staff and just right into it. And there's as it hits, it lets out this uncharacteristic ring held throughout the tower, and those runes along the side of it, and then smaller runes around to the side. Does someone here of your friends know how to read runes of teleportation?
give it a shot. But I'm not there, so right? Or am I there?
No, you are.
All right.
Give it a shot.
Take off my helmet.
They're like Master Chief taking on some.
Oh god, no.
Does it do the
Yeah. Apparently, I can breathe in this thing with like oxygen. Do I roll anything for this reading?
No, because unless you know to spell teleport or teleportation circle, it's of no use to you.
Whack.
Can I write it down for later?
Sure.
I
Did
I
you
will
just
write
whack
it
it?
down for later.
Yeah.
And with her staff, she kind of shows a few of the main runes, the ones that
You'd
are
actually give
specific
it
to
your
this
mouth.
location
That is
and
definitely
aren't
what I'm gonna
the
have in my
standard
brain.
ones. Shows. Okay. And staff in hand, she's okay. Well, you're free to stay. The floor underneath here has extra lodging, but you might have to brush the dust off some of them. I never thought I'd have more than like 2 guests.
Well, I can make a lot of friends.
But I can help out with that later.
We can't stay
Madam,
too long, can we, guys? We do need to start heading to Uthodurn and then to
At
Rosona.
about this time, the orb that lays in the center of the room, which was normally emitting an ice blue glow, now emits a fainter and redder one. It starts to grow more red
Oh
with the passing
no.
moments.
What's her name? I can't remember.
RK.
Lucy.
Okay.
Or
Because I
Lucy.
would notice the literal millisecond it started turning red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, your circle
Oh.
is glowing red.
She runs off to sprint to it and quickly puts hand over. See her pause and a furrowed brow. No. The thalamus, the vaults. There's some figure that's in the vaults right now. They just took out the security drones there.
How far away is your vault from here?
3 floors down.
Duh.
Consider it done. We'll take care of
How
this.
many feet is
I
that?
have like 10 minutes left of my thing, don't I, Chris?
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
It lasts an hour, and I'll say like, "All righty,
Just drop
let's go,"
down.
and
Take
I
care of
will
this.
head out.
Go
Do you
to
have to
my
stairs
Yeah,
the
castle.
no,
elevator?
I'm going too.
How
Um,
many feet is 300 feet? Is 3 floors?
3 floors?
Three
Yeah, it's about
floors.
300 feet.
all
30
right.
feet?
Click.
I
Would
don't
it be
care.
30 feet?
I have a. I don't care. I
Yeah,
have my
okay.
flying thing, and I can fly. So
I am I use my cape and I am down there.
you
Okay.
teleport down without us.
Get good?
Get good.
Okay, you have 10 health. You
I
can
grabbed
What
die.
an
Theron's
ass.
collar.
Actually, I don't have 10 health. I have 47.
Not much better.
Gives
He
himself
repaired
I
health.
himself.
grabbed Theron's
Um,
collar dimension door.
Chris,
Yeah.
do I need any sort of
Oh,
roll to
I don't like that.
sprint down the 3 flights of stairs
I,
to get down
I'll
there?
Roll
cast
I
fly.
did,
acrobatics.
Chris.
I'll
I
cast
want to
fly
say
and
I
I'll
was
pick
going to
someone
say
up.
that I tell my celestial to grab Savari, just grab and woof down the center
Okay.
elevator.
I guess that means not
Yeah.
done.
Wait, can
As she
I,
sees
can I
many of you
grab
trying to
two?
go for the elevator, with a gesture of the staff, she lifts, and you can watch as this elevator is forced up, where you're normally not allowed to ascend higher, and you're just staring at a pitfall that would head technically all the way down to the first floor. But many of you, if you're flying spells, and
I'll
go
grab.
down.
Can I grab two people, Chris, with 16 strength of my celestial? It is a large creature.
Yeah, also with it being a large creature.
I know Stormer has Featherfall, so I grab Savari
Oh, I
and
cast fly. So
Yeah.
Anavir and just grab them
Okay.
and just woof, and it just rockets down as fast as it can go.
Got it.
Just
It's
I
like
can still
you thought
carry
the
someone if
boat
I
was
need to.
scary.
We'll take
This
care
is a
of this,
giant,
Mom.
large creature grabbing you. And just fucking rocket.
As many of you are just brought down, and then everyone else is brought flying in moments later. You can see what is known as the Thalamus, the vault of artifacts from beyond the Blue Veil.
Is it all about emotions?
Very close.
What is there a door I have to open?
Yes, there is. There is just one crystalline door, and you hear the booming voice again. I'm sorry, I'm going to manage the security systems from here while you're there. And just there's a moment in the door, and it kind of parts open.
Hey, where's
Yeah.
Lucy?
Lucy's there as
Shit.
well.
She
appears in a burst of mist behind you.
It's a hell of a misty step.
Here. Lucy.
It's like a wolf in
Oh
Minecraft.
God, I
Just
hate that spell so much.
Yeah, but it's so useful.
I know it's so great, but I'd rather fly.
She kind of, as the door opens, pulls out from her side a small pearl into one hand, glancing across at everyone here. And for this, she'll go up to Torrin, actually. With the small pearl in hand, she kind of gestures to it in a way you're quite familiar with, how she's gestured before, once before with the pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Long before. And she takes it, casts, and you watch as a dodecahedron shape forms in hand. She bestows that onto you, and she gives you Fortune's favor.
Damn it! Why are all the girls after Torin?
Dragonborn.
Oh, they just like
Dragonborn,
some
big dude.
They got that bad boy Dragonborn vibe.
That's right. You can't beat
I don't
that.
even remember his fucking real name.
It's the shields that do like 23 damage on an attack.
Sarah's character is the
Fortune's
good
favor
guy.
casts, and the door opens.
It's like, we
Or
coming
just
or what?
sends looking down to a long corridor.
It's already trying to downplay its
You push
28
down?
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You all break it down into a sprint, running down the crystalline halls.
Yep.
I'll
Eventually, you're
float there.
brought to the site of a central large crystal, a junction in the vault. The large crystal seems to spiral upwards and through from bottom to top, just a singular pillar. There's arcane lines stretching all around here. It appears to be a vital junction here within the crystalline spire. Around you, you can see a few trinkets that, while initially familiar looking at them, any focused look would you'd be unable to identify exactly what they are, where they might have hailed from. But what really grabs your attention is the figure up front.
Worldly, is it?
A large figure, one hand outstretched towards the crystal, and energy flowing into that hand. In the other hand, a fiendish war pick. As the
Oh.
approach of footsteps, the dragonborn figure turns around.
Yeah.
In white paint draped upon many scales, a spectral blue hue overhand. You can see on Ravenball's figure is an additional 2 items that were stolen from this vault. What appears to be a purple and pinkish gem, shard strapped and tucked into her armor. Another one much larger in size, probably actually about this big in size, about baseball bat, and is dangling from a hook on her armor. She turns to face you all. Does this glance over? Thanks for the ride. There need no fighting here.
Like the fuck you are. Fucking pull out my
You actually say
crystal
that?
sword. Yeah.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, I had a. Looks like she stowed away probably.
Oh, is she the original stowaway? Wait. No.
She was with us the entire time.
How far away are we from her?
You're about 100 feet.
Cool.
100
I
feet.
have.
Can I cast 4th level guiding bolt at her?
We'll start
I was just
initiative.
gonna vortex warp her actually.
If you start to cast spells at her, she will.
Oh, I
fight
cast
back.
4th level guiding
So-
bolt. I'm killing her.
Yep.
Then we'll wait till next session.
Yeah.
At a
No,
moment,
yeah, combat was already preceded when they fucking
Yeah.
try to steal shit from
Vortex
my
warps
mom.
can-
Oh hell
can-
no.
Yeah, no.
Bring in the
I-
slapping
In
distance.
my head, I can tell you right now, guys. In my head, we should have killed her the first time we saw her.
No, she crossed the line.
That might not have worked. But okay.
I'm gonna kill that bitch 100%.
Then we'll continue up next session
we don't know
as
why.
the 7 of you
Doesn't matter.
see Robin Ball determined to fight her down. Or, yeah, turn to beat her down.
There's no beating. There will be no nothing after this. There's only
That's right.
death.
It's
Just
the first time Savari's met Ravenball, isn't it?
Orin,
Yes.
what do you have to say about
It
that? Notice he was somewhat silent.
We'll see what happens.
yep.
What happens next session?
It will be interesting.
Hmm.
I have Mage Gauntlet already up.
I mean, I have my highest damage spell up, which is inflict wounds, but it's melee.
I
have
have one
Vortex Warp?
spell slot left 'cause I had
I
to
don't
bring
have Vortex Warp up.
Saren with me.
You
I
didn't
don't
have
Vortex
to.
Warp up. Fuck.
It was an intruder. They could have escaped.
I
We need
mean,
to get
Will
there
burned
quick.
his spell slot too, and now has no spells, so
This is gonna be fun.
we can just hope that at least you keep your one spell and Snyder has a spell saved for counterspell.
I have 2. 3. No, 4. 5 actually.
Good. Then let's kill this bitch when next session.
Next session.
Wonder what's gonna happen when I clash against that war pick.
I don't have Vortex Warp, otherwise I'd just pull her close and into slapping range.
right.
The slapping range.
I hope everyone had fun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this was
that
an
That was
awesome
good.
session.
Chris, yeah, nice.
I'm
I
excited.
was kind of a little surprised by the sword and shield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not attuned to
that
it
was a
yet, is
toss
he?
up.
I am. I
That's pretty
immediately
interesting.
attuned to it.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't have besides the shield spell, it doesn't have like a AC buff.
It's a shield. Yeah, it has a +2 to AC.
Okay.
Naturally does.
Yeah,
So
so
you
that's
need to
nice.
add that
It's
as
an
well.
attunement for 2 items, but they are a pair.
Mm.
It's briefly described in magical item that they need to be together for there
It
to
to
be any
work.
potency. Yeah.
Oh, since I got you here,
Can't
Chris.
have one without the other.
Yeah.
But that's nice though. He has shield now, so
Mm-hmm.
he has multiple uses of shield.
That's
The
true.
And that
armor
mantle
enchantment
thing's
thing
going
I'm
to be
working
really
on.
nice because it increases damage. But hold on, just a
By D4.
D4. Is it melee spells or just damage?
Slash radiant.
Hopefully next session my rolls are better.
Oh, damn it. Web would have been a good one here, too.
Because the question is, if it's all damage, it's better that you basically use that every fight.
Yeah.
Because then everyone around you, all the range people get it too. So let's see. It does. Holy power range for you.
No,
With
yeah.
a weapon attack.
Yeah. So ranged weapons too, but not spells.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
So then you need to increase your AC by 2 for it to get the shield effect.
Oh,
It
yeah, because
should
it's considered a melee weapon.
it
Yeah,
should increase their AC when they attune to it.
Okay, maybe that's why
Okay.
then.
Oh, he hasn't attuned. He hasn't put it
Yeah,
in his
I'm changing it
attune spot
right
yet.
now.
Oh, don't you have 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm switching out salvation and
Consequences?
yeah.
Finally. Fucking god.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Finally.
Oh, wait,
18
she's
armor.
a fiend.
Ah!
Chris, you said she's a fiend.
No, she had a fiendish weapon, is what he said.
It's
Is
a
she
weapon.
it's
Oh,
a
okay, good.
family heirloom.
Not you, the
Oh.
war pick, right?
Yes, correct.
Evil versus
The
good.
concentration.
Anyways,
No.
It's
see
destiny.
you
She's
guys
stupid.
later.
Later.
I'm gonna wrap up the stream.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wait, what the? Why is it not giving you? You should be at